click on that. So it should be recording, or did it suddenly stop? I don't know. Let's find out. Howdy! No, not yet, not yet. Right, let's see if first of all we're live. We are live. Okay, straight away today. Good, okay, welcome. Yeah, I left this rather late. I thought I'd already done this and said that this stream was up and coming. I didn't mention it last week, but of course. But I did forget to update my, when my next live broadcast is. So I forgot this till about 2:10. So sorry if it's a little bit short notice. Yeah, I know I'm good at that. I mean, I just get the feeling nobody wants to watch because of that. So rather. What am I doing? So right, okay, we're on schedule. So this is Elessa today. So not our normal two, but as soon as we've now caught up with Elessa, and I'm feeling like I could stick another stream in here. I thought let's do Elessa today because I feel like streaming something extra, and Baldur's Gate was a possibility, but I can't even get past the first bit. So already a bit of a shambles on Baldur's Gate. For some reason I couldn't find something which is supposed to unlock something, and then I died against the first meaningful creature that I so not doing very well. So we're doing this. Although I'd already said I was going to do this. Okay, so hopefully I haven't left it so late that nobody comes in, but it's highly likely. Seeing as I thought I'd done this like a couple, 2 or 3 days ago. I'd updated this, but I did put a thing on my community also not long ago as well, about 2:15, saying that this stream is coming up. So I'm hoping people might catch it. But I suppose if people are late, that's my problem. But I would like to say, howdy, partners! And hope you don't, so, take it too bad. Right, so we're doing Lights Out. What was the other one I said? Oh, Crystaldrift Cave, that was it. But we are also going to do Destroy the Dark Brotherhood if we have time. So hopefully we'll have time to do this, because I've only ever done this once before, and that was a long time ago. So I would like to do that, because we're mostly quite a good, this probably is our character which is the most good. First of all, we're doing Crystaldrift Cave, so that's what we're doing. It came up, I think, as a suggestion on, from a letter or something, that I should explore this. So it's just here. There's Riften. So it's just southwest of Riften. Okay, there's the shadow stone there. Alright, so just over here. So just on this edge here of this mountain here, although there is kind of other mountains underneath the cloud, but this game shows things. This is actually the whole world in a lower resolution that you're actually playing in, and all they do is they zoom out, so you have a top view, so which is quite good at a time. But the only trouble is it means you can't see anything. There's no roads, so people tend to do things that shows all the little roads, so they've gone one stage further on that. So if you've forgotten what we look like, this is Elessa. We liked. That is a tiger. That is Lydia, who for some reason is being a right nutcase. So you know what we are with this. We're pretty deadly with this thing. We can, pretty much kill them. Well, I may have missed there, but leave my unicorn alone. I don't know why I'm in for. That is the wrong bow, actually. This should be this one, because we have two bows. These are our two favoured weapons. This is our stronger bow, so this one is this one. So just a little recap on our player. So yeah, we have the nightingale stuff. So this again is an armor that you can craft up a fair old chunk. I don't know if I've done that one yet, so I may have missed out on that. But this character cannot craft things up the stature of my original character and Frandolf. Frandolf can really hit the heights on crafting stuff. So yeah, so right. So we have a tremendous amount of arrows. Well, not arrows. We have a tremendous amount of soul gems, because one thing I like to do in my plays is try and get a soul trap thing as soon as possible. If it's not a magical person, then I get a weapon that has a soul trap on it, because then you never run out of things to charge your weapons, which, you know, some people don't use it, they just use the magical skill, you know, they just use this. They just use destruction or whatever it is, or conjuration. But for staves or weapons, you need to charge them up. I like how Lydia was just like, forget weapons, I'm gonna punch her. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're in today in first place. So hang on, I just spell Adzi. So well done, Adzi. You're in first place. I think because I didn't give a lot of notice. I thought I'd put this up. I'm playing on Thursday, which is today, by the way. I thought I'd given you plenty of notice like a few days ago, but apparently I'd forgotten. And I only realised about 2:15. So some people might be a bit late coming in, or they may not come in at all because I didn't give them enough notice. Hey Queen! Hello! I can't wait. Hello Queen. Yeah, I've seen your videos now, Queen. So yeah, Queen Kyoch. Oh, I have to go back and just make sure I am spelling that, you know, doing it right, because I mean it could be Kyoch, but I'm pretty sure it was Kyle. Welcome Queen, our sneaky archer. This is the one we don't normally stream. We were streaming this along with, I did like them very much. Yeah, on the first one I saw, there was one with lovely, right at the beginning, lovely lights. I think it must have been around the Riften area with all the lovely brown, you know, brown trees, and it are always lovely lights by the building. Key sound at the beginning. So I can't remember which one it was because I saw all three. So yeah. So this is our ranger. Now our ranger was one of our regular two that we did. We used to do our ranger Elessa, which is what her name is, on a Saturday, and we used to do Saruman on the Tuesday. But Elessa, unfortunately, in trying to get rid of some saves because it is having trouble saving the game, I deleted some, and I accidentally deleted 30 hours of Elessa. So I've had to do a catch up on that, and I've been doing that over the last few months, catching up, and I finally did it. It was about 30 hours I had to catch up, so I've finally done that. They're Christmas Lantern. I have always have them because my gur baby, you know, my gur babies like them. Yeah, it does look very nice. In kind of in the beauty range, I think, yeah, yours has got lots more of that kind of lanterns, flowers, trees, a lot more than I have. I've gone for a kind of highest level I can get by looking at the Ancient Gamers video, where he did a whole fantasy 100, well, I don't think it was 100 and something, it was about 80 or 100 mods which really raised the quality of a Series X. So it's for Series X only, because that's the only one that can handle it. You could try some of them or a few of them on the S, but it's mainly for the Series X. Hello Kyle, how are you? Welcome Kyle, nice to see you again as well. So and he's put it in an order that will be performance friendly, so I decided to go down that performance friendly route, but other people put it in a different order. Doing good with, I'm being at home all week with my grub babies. Never heard it said like that. Right, okay, now I completely lost where I'm going. And Z's coming. So, yeah, you're all coming in a bit late. Sorry, but that's, yeah, I did leave rather short notice. I thought I'd already done this. As I said at the beginning, I thought I'd done this a few days ago, or maybe after my stream on Tuesday, that I was going to do one on the Thursday. You have 134 mods. I have learned to work the mod list. Okay. Hi Z, says Queen, and yeah, doing pretty well. Other than that, mad about my stupid PS5 controller issues. Yeah, it's a bit of a pain, isn't it? I got 2 of them, so I'm not too bad. So if anything goes wrong, I can sort out. Right, okay, I've got to find out where I'm going now, because I'm completely lost now, because, you know, I'm answering chat, so, you know. Hello to Carl and everyone else. Right, okay. So, it looks like there's lots of mushrooms in here. So some of these caves have a lot in, and if you're like me, you go into the crafting, alchemy, smithing, that is how you raise your weapons way above its intended, you know what they are. So, and some people totally ignore it. I have never ignored it from the beginning of my very first play. I went to, you know, Alvor, and right, I don't know if, what, I probably can read it. I put some stuff in my eyes to make it a little bit better, but sometimes it's on, sometimes it's off. So I think I can read this. Gadnor, my trusted friend and companion, have been laid to rest. I have built a shrine to watch over him and bring peace to weary travellers. Oh, you have 2 backups with cords and 1 without, yeah. Of the few riches Gadnor possessed in life, his most prized was a warhammer made of jagged crystal he famously won in a coin toss. After months of research, he came to believe this hammer was some sort of otherworldly treasure. Shortly before his passing, it was his wish that it be hidden away until one who has walked the Shivering Isles emerges to retrieve it. I have followed his instruction to the letter, and a powerful illusion spell now obscures it. To break the spell, one must first acquire pieces of what supposedly make up the weapon itself, amber and madness, or such things, if they actually exist, will be great treasures on their own right. If the enchantment is correct, only by placing the ores into the embers near Gadnor's body will the spell be broken. If Gadnor is not mad, perhaps one day this peerless weapon will find its way into worthy hands again. Now, this is a Creation Club one, so normally, you know, you can come in here and yeah, I know, we all do it, don't we? Because they place them so close, it kind of, you know, or even though you're pointing at that, sometimes it does the thing underneath. I know, but that's a Creation Club thing, so I won't be, you know, going down the road of Creation Club too much on the PlayStation. I do that more on my Series X. You know, but that has 100. I think it's 149 I've got at the moment. Because I took a couple off which I thought maybe weren't so necessary. It looks like I've actually done this. I thought it was going to lead into quite a big cave, but not all of them are. I'll just double check up here. Ray, this week I'm going to try and figure out how to live stream. Going to wait and wake my daughter to help me set it up. Yeah, I mean, you should be able, when you plug it into your Series X, it should recognise it. I picked one that I knew which said it would be compatible with Series X. Sorry, yeah, with Series X. So I kind of picked the right one. Where's the staff? Is that separate? Oh, it is separate. So I'll take that. May as well do that. So normally you just come here and, you know, read that story and then pick up his staff, and then you return it to somebody. I think is in Winterhold. No, with a storage device straight to the laptop. I have. Yeah, I mean you can record it straight onto your hard drive, but you cannot add a mic unless you go through the whole rigmarole that you have to do on Xbox. You got to go and just whole rigmarole to set up. You know, it's such a pain. It really is. Why they can't just have a plug-in mic option for a USB, I'll never know. Depends if daughter needs a lap work. But other than that, you can use Twitch on Xbox, which does have issues now. So sounds sometimes might go a little bit off. But if you're not worried about talking, obviously you don't have the mic on. So you can't do it live with Twitch and then upload it to YouTube. That was rather quick. I wasn't expecting it to do that quick. So I won't bother with these at the moment because the kind of creation club, I'm cheering away from it mostly if I can on this character. But destroy the Dark Brotherhood. I've only ever done this once. I found this out by accident. Oh no, tell a lie, I saw it on a video and I thought, I didn't know you could do that. But now we'll do this one. Okay, so let's take that one off because you don't want to have too many on. Doesn't matter if these are ticked, you can leave those ticked, but just take that one off and all those will not show. Okay, if I know stuff that I think might be interesting, I'll kind of, you know, can be kind of a tip. Let's hope I haven't missed anybody come in or anything like that. Raver said I'm going to try and figure out how to live stream. But yeah, you can live stream on Twitch, but you've got to press your middle button on your Xbox, you know, the one that glows white or whatever, and then you got to go up and hit the, set up a live stream. So you don't do it through the app now, which is a real pain because when I did it through the app, it was very, very dependable. Always had good graphics, always had good sound, but now it's a little bit more iffy. Another great quest is save the Icerunner. With that one you can send Jaree to Jar. Oh yeah. So let us do this one, which is way up there. So how close are we? We're not that close. So we'll go to oh, by the way, I found out a couple of interesting facts about my first character on Xbox 360. Alright, and that is I went to the abandoned shack because I thought, I wonder what decision I made with my very first character. You're going to load stream straight to YouTube through my laptop, just need a good HDMI. Okay, yeah, you could do it that way. So I mean, you could use like OBS or whatever. Yeah, you can do it that way. It's probably more reliable and better for putting a mic on. You don't have to have a mic on though. When I did my Xbox 360, I went there yesterday to find out exactly what my decision was, because I know I killed one of the 3 people, but I didn't know whether I killed all 3, because you can do that. And you can, and not a lot of people know this, you can kill Astrid and save all 3 of them and release them. Okay? I found out I went to the one on the left, which I do believe if you use the clairvoyance spell, then, see, I went in here. Oh, actually, now it's all, oh, it's okay now. So, there's one of the dead people. Oh, sorry, that's Astrid. So what we did is I came in here and I killed Astrid and I let the 3 prisoners go. So, not many people realise that they can do that. So that's what I did. So with this character being a good character, mainly a pretty, a kind of a ranger, a protector of people, I thought that was a bad idea to do it. I know I will lose out on Shadowmere and whatever, but I thought for each character I do, I like to kind of play the way they are. So I like to have a character. Now with this one I don't do the much of like, oh, I'll do the voice. I kind of leave it to this one. This one is a kind of normal play that I would play where, I don't have to say too much, although I do tend to blab a lot. It's a terrible habit of mine. It's probably why I die a lot, because, I'm not concentrating half the time. Which is why I fail more often on when I'm doing it live than I do normally. Are we anywhere close yet? So it's all the way over there. It's quite a long way. Now if I go like there or there, then obviously I'll walk all the way around, all the way down, all the way, so it's almost just as far. I mean, I could have gone there and gone round there, but I think there's not much between the two, to be honest. So yeah, I do like daytime. I mean, we all do, don't we? But I've got some interesting facts about my 360 character. you know, I'm having a little look around, see kind of what decisions I made in the game, because I can't remember that far back. I can remember some things, but not all of it. Wow, we could go for a right swim here. I should have brought the horse. Oh, sorry, the unicorn. One of them was when I went to, you know, you go to Danica Pure Spring or whatever, yeah, I think it's Danica Pure Spring, and you've got to try and revive the tree, and you can get the sapling or the sap. I went around the route of using Nettlebane to actually cut the tree, because you can cut the tree, collect the sap. But I found out only on the last stream that if you talk to that guy when you're in the Temple of the Divines or wherever it is, so I'm a bit shaky on some of the locations and things, so I do make the odd mistake. I found out that I'm trying to think what I was saying now. Yeah. I'm sure my old brain does give up a little bit. Right, okay, here's the lighthouse. I'll try and get my thread back somehow. I should have took up and sewing. So if you enjoyed it today, I hope you'll find the return of Elessa interesting. And if I feel good, I'll do some more Elessa ones. Yeah, get the sapling over cutting the tree. I didn't realise that by talking, because this is what we did in Saruman. If you talk to the guy, when you have that discussion with her of going to Elder Green thing with Nettlebane, a guy comes in and asks to come along with you. Now, I, fearing for his safety, said no. So I went and I collected the sapling. But if you ask him to come along with you to get a sapling, you actually can just pick up a sapling. You don't have to harm the tree, and therefore him and the others don't die. So I've never done it that way. I've always just done what it says in the book. You know, there's what it says in the book. You know, go up there, get this thing from the tree. So I've always done it. So yeah, something else I learned. So I do learn, you know, even after all these years, which I think it's 12 years this November. Hello, Morgana. By the way, thank you, Morgana, for subbing. Right, I've run out of room on the page. So I hear you subbed, so thank you very much for that. Morgana. Actually, this is the last page of my notebook, by the way. So I've actually got to get another notebook, but I have about another 5, so don't worry about it. Because yeah, you subbed along with a couple of other people. I think I wrote it down. I think so. Sorry if this holds up the stream a little bit. Yeah, I'd like to thank Riley, who subbed to my channel, and to Blake's Gaming, Morgana, and Jam as well. They subscribe. Apparently, I've had 13 new subscribers in the last month. So thank you all for that. So there we are. We've turned it out. Now that means the boaters will come in and crash, and then we can go through that whole thing. I like to watch, but it's hard for me to catch sometimes. Okay. Starts early where I come from. Yeah. I mean, I did think, you know, toy with the idea of doing it later, to be honest, you know, like 4 o'clock, just to make it, you know, a better time for you. But I had no reaction to that, so I don't know whether people would like that or not. So that it's an hour later for me, but it'd be, you know, probably about 10 o'clock, you know, 10, you know, kind of 9 till 11 o'clock in America. So it'd be a little bit, you know, you wouldn't have to climb out of bed, as it were. But I had no reaction to that, so you know, I don't know whether people want it or not. But you know, I've only got a small community, so
you're not supposed to be in here.
Oh, right. I just came in to say hello. All right, okay. I just went in because I'm nosy. So this is kind of straight play today. There's no messing around. We're not doing a character voice, all that kind of stuff today, all that kind of rubbish. This is a normal character played by a normal person who likes to keep justice alive, you know, Now, the Dark Brotherhood, that's a you know, not the Dark Brotherhood, the Thieves Guild. You know, there's an element of naughtiness in that, but it's not quite so severe, so I don't want to, like, drop 2 whole quest lines. So, probably better to consistent like you, no need to adjust. No need to adjust just for me. Yeah, I mean, to me, 4 o'clock is fine. I mean, it doesn't really matter what's good for me. It's what's good for you that matters. And you know, if that would be better for some people, you know. That's a dainty sloth. I think we're in the middle of doing something, so I'm going to leave that. Hello, Jalad. Hello, Jalad. Nice to see you too. Right, I've got to turn the page. Jalad. Hello, Jalad. Welcome. Nice to see you again. I seem to put down like Morgana came at number 1 there. I think Adzi got that one. But I've got a couple of little facts. I'll tell you what, I did this just recently, so I'll leave that. But we could go into the dainty slode, but we won't do that today. Let's stick with what we're trying to do and try and squeeze everything in. So I'm not sure how long I'll be streaming. Possibly 3 hours. Let's see how we get on. You know, if I'm enjoying myself and you know my neck's okay, then I kind of keep on going. Oh, Jalab 39. Sorry, yeah, sorry you haven't been watching. Well, if you've got a job, you're busy. I mean, you're busy. You can't watch, can you? So don't worry about it, Jalad. Watch when you can, or you know, squeeze it when you can, or not watch. It's entirely up to you. I'm not putting any pressure on you at all.
Looks like you had no trouble.
No, I never had no trouble at all. I put out the lighthouse fire. Now, you could say this is a bit naughty, putting this out, people crap. I don't know, I don't really know, you see. You know, we're doing this, we don't really know what, you know.
The effects have already been felt. The Icerunner has failed to dock on time. Without the lighthouse,
I'll tell you why.
the Icerunner will have swung wide of the western shoal and run aground on the eastern coast. My sister Dija will be at the wreck with our Black Blood marauders. She knows to expect you.
Okay, thank you. Right, the reason why is I was going to do a Thursday regular stream. Okay, we were before, alright? And then I had a break. And then I couldn't think of anything to put on the Thursday. And I was thinking, I did a poll, and top of that poll was, oh, what was it? That underwater one. Underwater game. Can't remember now, but I've forgotten that I had a whole playlist done of that, which is 3/4 of the way through the game, and I will try and finish it off, that I've done from Twitch and put it over to YouTube. So I already had that, so there was no need for me to do it. So I took a kind of extended break, and so I should just have a break. Which, I don't know, but now and again if I feel up to it, I'll show on a Thursday. Yeah, I was thinking about Baldur's Gate, to be honest. I got Baldur's Gate, very reasonably priced, and I got a deluxe version because it was only £7. Did say earlier, Ray said earlier, you caught up on my videos, did you see the ones I sent on the Xbox chat asking so I can clean up what I have stored there? Yes, those were the 3. So that was what you sent me on the chat with the 3 attachments, and I opened those because it wasn't appearing on your actual, you know, YouTube channel. So I presume they were from your hard drive or something. So I did watch those. Subnautica, yeah, that was it. I've forgotten that I had that on Xbox and already gone 3/4 through the game. So why would I want to go through it all again? That would seem to be a bit of a waste. And also, you know, because I've already done it, you know. Right, okay, when you get here, of course, they're not very pleasant. And us being a you know, an archer, you know.
You've already lost.
Still waiting for a refund on the lost storage. Yeah, you might have to wait some time. I don't know whether they're attacking us or whether they're just attacking some crab. What, over a crab? Time to kill. What?
That's the last of
I just want to see if they're all peaceful. So we've done what they said. What could go wrong now? Nothing.
You're the one who put out the fire in the lighthouse, right?
That's right, Mr. Blackblood Marauder. Yes, I put out the fire.
That was good work. Dija's in the hold of the ship. Go down 2 levels.
Okay,
All right, then.
well, I'll put that away then. Yeah, it didn't look as though they were attacking me. So, being a person who won't attack unless provoked, you know,
Need something?
we're a fairly good person, normally. Probably the goodest person that I've ever done. Is that the right word? Done? So, whereas Gandalf, who is a good, really good person, when he was with Greydolf, the trouble is Greydolf, the Ray half of me, would do all the dodgy stuff. So that's kind of how I got through it with that. Right, okay. Well, it seems rather nice in here. And there's Lydia. Now, Lydia may not have a weapon on her. It could be I took it off to charge it up, and I forgot to give her it back. So that's probably what. Yeah, look, she's only got a bow. So I took it off her. Oh, don't tell me that's the one I put away. I think she's getting this one. Because this was what I used on my 360. When I got this, I was clouting people with my Ray half, and with my left half I was using flames or whatever, the Gandalf side. So I was doing that, collecting the souls. Gandalf was doing the burning, or sometimes he would do too. So I think I'll let her have that so she can collect the souls, because really we're only going to do the Nightingale stuff. Well, bows mostly.
Let's go.
There you are. You should be okay now. Oh, hang on. Did I charge it? Hang on. Just check.
What do you need to take?
All right. Sorry. I won't take her money off of her. There you are. Now she's armed. Now you should be able to get some few souls.
Let's go.
Okay, so let's go down. All innocent like. Thinking, what could go wrong with this? A nice bunch of lads in their little boat. What could possibly go wrong? Nothing. Right, I've got to think now. There's all clairvoyance. Let's see if clairvoyance is working. I think we've got to go up or something. Or round.
Yes?
One of the two. Or down, in fact. Best Skyrim quest or quest line in your opinion? Tricky. Let me just answer that previous one. Have I played Starfield yet? I was somewhat disappointed. I have started it. I've done about 5 streams of it. I'm not sure yet. There are lots of things I like the RPG side, the animations, the camera. Although it's locking in, which is kind of, they dumped that after Oblivion. So you could say it's a step back. The hair moves a bit as well. So there's more expressions. So in that way, there's more movement. I like all that. But as a space game, let's be serious. It's not really. It's just you going between a couple of places, a bit of space in between. You go into space, have a couple of, shoot at somebody, maybe dock with something, blah, blah, and then just on with the rest of the game. It's like they're just little segments popped in. So disappointing on that respect. So yeah, not sure. Yeah. In fact, I haven't played it for about a week and a half. So. Yeah, when I played Skyrim, I wouldn't put it down. So,
my brother
I think
told
that tells you a lot.
Coming. I'm supposed to give you what you've earned.
That's right. Deidre, are we splitting the loot?
Ha! I'm afraid the loot's already been moved. You've been useful to the Black Bloods, though. You've earned a quick death. You're as good as
Are
dead.
you joking? I'm sorry. Yeah, I know I should be using a weapon. But I say I could probably kill her with one hit. I was not expecting that. Sister, once you have picked up the packages... I don't think so, yeah. Send them on to me at Broken Jar Grotto. The four who did our work at the Lighthouse should arrive shortly thereafter. Make sure she's taken care of. Well, well, well. Thank you very much. I'll keep that as a sign of your impudence. Well, I didn't expect that. Let's go and empty the chest. Oh, we can't empty the chest. They've already disposed of it. But I'll have that. That's worth a tiny sum. Now, my 360 character, when he sells stuff, is very close to what it should be worth. I'll try and squeeze past it here. But, you know, anything could happen. Yeah, did ya? Exactly right, mate. Only looking here for the honey, really. Well, that wasn't very nice. I say go back to the sneaky archer, Aela. Huh? Which is how you pronounce her name. I do get names wrong in Skyrim, and over the years I've gradually found out some of them. In fact, some of them I only find out the other day when I watch somebody. It's like, oh, because you don't, some of the time you miss the name. Well, of course, now we're taking all of their loot. Now they double-crossed us. Ain't we, gals? Because we are a lady.
Huh?
So Aela, that's how you pronounce it. It's not Aela or Ella, which is I called her Aela for a long Aela for a long time. Well, done that, am I? I mean, that's worth a tiny little sum. So I'll pick it up. Watch out, someone on your back! Wow. Did I miss there? He's swinging wildly there. But yeah, you know, this stuns them, and you know, if they're coming straight at me, you know, and I stun them, you know, then they stop, and then I hit them again. You know, so it's basically I just keep stunning them over and over again until they die, and they, you know, not too often they get near me. Although that may be thrown in my face. Is as the Aela your favourite follower? Mine is Raylis Sedaris. I don't know. I have a few. That's the stuff I want. I have a few that I like, yes. Aela is one of them. But I also like a few of the others as well, because I do like Yordis. Yordis has always been probably my favourite, because she's like Lydia, but very nice Lydia. She's very nicely spoken, even when she's, you know, doing the old chat and going, oh, I'll kill you if I, you know, she says it in a nice way. Now, alright, some people might not like the nice way. Oh, it's a little bit, you know, boring, but I did like that. So as soon as I got a chance to get her, I immediately kept that and thought, whoopee, she's my one, you know. I only married her with Frandolf the Fair. Been trying to marry her for years. I went with, yeah, you guessed it, Camilla. Well, she made a pass at me when I first played the game, and I was like, cool, somebody's throwing a pass at me, better take advantage of that. Yeah, sad am I that I did that. Instead of, I'll kill you, it's, I will make sure you cease to exist, haha. Yeah, so, but, you know, I have a few others. I mean, yeah, look at the price. It's about 50 odd. Although I still sometimes just pick them up just for the sheer fun of it. I'm trying to find chests. Yeah, see, they got rid of all the loot, look. Although they missed that. So we're having that. Very difficult not to hit, you know, pick up the things on the table. What's in there? So yeah, look, you might say, oh no, you know. But they very rarely get to me. Even at point blank range, they very rarely get a shot on me. Because we're our most destructive build. Because we do it all from the shadows. Good on sneak, good on archery. Watch out, you've got a frost on your back. Oh, Lydia! Wow! You just chopped that man's head off. No, 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 no. Now she's more of a you know, an archer type person, which is why I have her at the moment.
Huh?
You're in the way, that's it. They tend to back off a lot quicker than on 360. Right, now I'm completely lost. So I'll go, you know, and of course the boat helps immensely, you know, this map, 3-dimensional map. The actual definition of losing your head, yeah, cracker. I don't know if she gets all the effects that you get. I can't remember where I went now, to be honest. She may do, but yeah, all these chests are empty, you know. Right, then now what? Find out what they took. Right, okay, where's that on the map? So it's here then, is it? Somewhere? Oh, hang on, it'll be in the book. So satisfying watching their head fall off, yeah. I'm not sure if they pick up your traits. I think they go up in level with you, but some go to higher levels than others. I don't think Lydia will go higher than some of the others. Oh no, we've got a serial killer in the chat. What's that? It's satisfying. Well, yeah, Zed. So hopefully I'm not missing too many of the things. Chats. Time to kill. Right, am I looking for? It's either Jaree or it's what's her name? Jaree? It's like Jar. J-A-R-E-E. Right, it's not Jaree. What's the other woman's name? Anybody know? I've forgotten. Jaree. Right, okay. They took the loot to Broken Oar Grotto. Sister, what you picked up the loot? Yeah. Thereafter she is taken care of. Yeah, right, so we read the note. Now we have a destination. So we should be going up. So the looting. Dija is his sister, yeah, that's right. Correct. But my brain goes a little bit fuzzy these days. You know, I might have done these a few times, but my God, I just can't retain all that information because there are tons of things in this game and there are tons of secrets in this game that a lot of players won't even find unless they really dig down deep. Correction, was. Yeah, was. Right, I got a couple of... Ouch! Is that a crab? Well, whatever it is gone now. Let's go to Broken Oar Grotto. There, right down by the seaside. Sorry, I said down by the seaside. So let's go there. So I've got a couple of little chocolate things and a couple of biscuits. So not too many today. And we've gone down there. Right, I won't sneak for a bit. We'll put the bow away. And we'll follow the shoreline. There is a cave there. We could go and discover that cave. That's how I played. I put a little bit of Liz XP. She just started the Dark Brotherhood, and she's loving it. Yeah, Aela. Yeah. I'm gradually learning their right names after years. You know, like I was always saying Clavius Vile. It's not. It's Clavicus Vile. As I found when I corrected it the other day when I was doing the timestamp, I thought, oh no, it's Clavicus Vile. So I sometimes say their names wrong, but even after all this time, but. Yeah, the old brain dies a bit at this age. But I keep playing games and you know, stimulate the brain, stimulate the mind. You know, so I can get some sense out of it. Well, don't worry, little guy. I'm not coming for you. There's a lovely little shore, lapping up onto the shore there. I haven't got there yet. Hello? Is there anything down there? I mean, it's always worth a look, isn't it? I say it's always worth a look. Yeah, I don't know why that happened, but every time I got special effects on there, and for some reason... Yeah, Madanach, yeah. I think it's Parthenax. I mean, could be totally wrong, couldn't I? Right, sneak mode. Right, I feel like a biscuit is in order in a minute, but God, I just want to get my hands on it. Right, would you like to hear a little fact? Facts about my original character or other things. I've just found out I am level 136 now on my original character. Yeah, I'm still playing after 11 and almost 12 years. I've now boosted my armor to 3,152. We were 2,892. We're now even higher. We have 611 damage on our weapon, which is a dragon scale weapon, and that is with all the bonuses on it. So I've got something on my gloves, you know, my gauntlets, that gives me a boost. I've got perks give me the boost, so add that all up and you get a huge boost. And with dragon scale, my main armor is 1000 protection when all 5 things are on. Right, okay, let's whip these babies off, shall we? We've got aim slightly high, so I'll always go down a bit, and there they fall. And this is generally what it's like. Now, it's very difficult to get this bit, because, as I said, it goes high. But, of course, you know, I can't always do it, they're always moving. You know, I'll try this one. Oh, it's a beauty! And we are a deadly archer. And there's no mistake about that. More battle pack. Do you do the fortify restoration? It's not come up on me chat. No, I don't. I do not. Sorry, if I'm raising my voice, I'm sorry. I do not do exploits in any games. Oh, that's a slight lie. I do one, which is not an exploit. It's just something that you can do in the game that I found out by accident, and that is if you drop something, you know, if your follower is absolutely full of on his inventory and you can't give them anything, if you drop it on the floor and then tell them to pick it up, they will pick it up, and you can put loads of stuff onto the floor and they continue picking it up. Okay, so that's the only exploit, if you could call it, that I've ever used. I don't use anything else. So everything I've done in the game is done purely on base game at normal settings on Adept. And when I got to the end of the game, I felt like a god because I could one hit everything. So I don't know why people go down this route of, oh, let's do the restoration loop, you know, put 1 million on my sword. I could one hit kill them already. In fact, on legendary level, it's like 3 hits. So why would I go down the exploit route? This game is beautifully balanced as it is. You don't need exploits to go through this game and by the end feel like you're supreme and you are the best. Yeah, it's incredibly boring too. And I did all my stuff purely by leveling up naturally. No quick leveling, nothing. I just did it naturally because I played Oblivion and I did the same in that. I do the mechanics that are in the game and I don't try anything else. Why should I? I just want to, you know, play within the game's framework, and I do like frames. Sorry, yeah, I don't know why I looked down there. I thought perhaps that was somewhere I haven't been. Oh, we can do this. Oh yeah, we got this thing where we can do like a thingy forward. Yeah, I forgot about that. I never got that perk. So, you know, would you craft up all your alchemy and use those 4 special items for alchemy and the 4 special items for potions? You can craft stuff up and then do smithing on the light or the heavy or both, and put all those perks in. My God, you would, you know. I think I've 5 times. I saw somebody called Liz XP, which I kind of watch sometimes, and sorry, I'm losing where I'm going here. Right, gotta go down there. Right, Now, I'll try the other one. I did it once, so I had a suit of armour which had let me have 100% magical reduction in both restoration and destruction. Right, okay, yeah. Well, within the framework of the game and without any exploits, let me just get that guy a minute. I can do that anyway. I can get it up to 90% on magical regeneration. Put that on 2 items. I've now got 200%, and I could put it on other items as well, but I don't necessarily put it on all of them. And I like to carry a lot of stuff, so therefore I actually don't. Let me just flick this switch. So I could actually add more if I wanted to, but I don't. Right, I'm going to go down there because there's obviously something around here. So sorry if I'm blabbing on about that. Right, where's the ladder? Right there. Right, okay, let me just check that. I'm trying to keep me on the chat. The blue bar was just a decoration at that point. May as well have not been. What was that in relation to? What do you mean the blue bar? Where do you think the Elder Scrolls 6 will be set? I have a hunch it will be Hammerfell. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be Hammerfell and possibly the other region just the other side of it. So that is what they've, you know, they did give us a little hint, which was a round circle, a bright spot over that area of the map quite some time ago now, a few years ago. So they gave a little hint, and by people looking at it, ESO has dissected that and worked out it's going to be Hammerfell, possibly in the region next to it, because really it could be a lot bigger. I hope if they make it a bigger game and a bigger world, or maybe do 2 regions at the same time, I hope that doesn't dilute it and make the quests less memorable and have quantity over quality. That is my big fear, because at the moment in Starfield it's looking like it's more quantity than quality. Now I could just find out if this, now obviously these are criminals, so why would I not shoot this guy? Doesn't say. It'd be nice if you said what it was, wouldn't it? But I'm pretty sure this guy is a horrible bandit. Yes, because they're the Bloodbloods, aren't they? So I don't even know why I hesitated. So yeah, I've put mine up to legendary now on my, and I'm still can kill stuff pretty quick. But on the magical side, I found it more difficult on legendary, because it always has. I found out that weapons, as a sword or axe or whatever, are more efficient at killing than magic. Unless you set off the vast 150 explosion, that's the only thing that can come anywhere near it. So I've always favoured a weapon, like a sword or whatever, because of that. Because, you know, I wanted to be all powerful. You know, I mean, we all want that, don't we? Why am I going down there? I'm just having a little look around, making sure I haven't missed nothing, you know. Because there are lots of little things you can sometimes miss, things on the floor, you know, around the back, things fall off of things, you know. But I try not to be too dull and boring, so I'm kind of tick both boxes by making sure I please, you know, I kind of please myself as well as the community. Right, I think it's back out here, because no good looking at this map, it's a waste of time, innit? Let's be honest. Wow, there's nothing around here. It's a toilet by the look of it. Hopefully I haven't missed anything. By the way, on my 360, you know I said I can't find any more missions apart from Radiant Quest. I found 2 missions! Finally! So I went round the towns. As I was going round the towns and buying ingredients, because that's what I tend to do a lot. I tend to keep buying in the ingredients for my lovely crafting and enchanting and smithing, right? So I'm always looking
Don't
for
see
those.
that every day.
What a boat. So, and I usually go around, ask all the people in town in case I've missed anybody. And luckily I found 2 more. Yeah, 2 missions. I've done so many. It would take me ages to go through the list. I haven't been able to find another quest for quite some time. In fact, I only found 2 new locations about a year ago. Right, I'm just having a look all around about me so I haven't missed nothing. If I've already done it, so before I go up, you see, I want to scout every little corner. Sorry if this is a little bit dull, but you know, got to go for the chest, haven't you? I want to take the whole lot in one go, please. It should have a take all button. Well, it does have a take all button, but I want to take all except the things that are crunchy like that. Right, any honeycomb in there? There's a fish. Now, fishes are good for, oh, Mr. Hiscarp, are good for potions. That's why I'm always picking up fish. I'm not a fan of fish in real life. I don't know why. Of like real fish, you know, like raw, fresh, you know, cooked, raw. Well, not cooked raw. Fresh fish, then cooked or fried or whatever it is. I've been eating processed for so long, everything else tastes rubbish. So I'm surprised I lived this long, to be honest. You know, having all that rubbishy food. There you go. I must be doing something right. Right, okay. Over there, that's where we got to go. I wonder what's down this lot. Oh yeah, that's where we came round, isn't it? Right, up here. Right. We just pick them off one at a time, eh? Goodbye. I do like some pan-fried salmon, yeah. I don't know, I had fish, I know, about when I was about, I don't know, 40, 35, something like that, I don't know, with my friends. We went out to a restaurant. We were a couple of, you know, we were some footballers. We used to both, you know, all play football together. Yes, I was a footballer. And I'm not saying I was the greatest footballer. I wasn't a bad centre half. I'll tell you, I wasn't a bad centre half. Oh, I've got to go around there, haven't I? Right, this is where I like to pick them off. And I had some like real fish that are cooked properly, you know, or whatever, and not processed. I tasted it and I was like, oh god, this is horrible. I'm so used to processed stuff, this is awful. Oh, look, I'm panicked now. I'll just pick them off like daisies. Bye! Oh, they're all coming out. And this is where it can get a little bit tricky because a lot of them will come and I've got to get my arrows just right. And it's a pretty difficult to hit a moving target, as you can see. Yeah, I told you. So we've got to kind of hit them all before they get here. Right, there's 1 down before they get here. Right, there's 2 down before they get here. There's 3 down before they get here. There's Jaree-Ra. Don't worry. So, you know, this is my only, the only time I'm going to be under stress. Get off! Leave the pork mite alone, you trot. I'm not even using good arrows, by the way. Alright, I'll use good arrows then. I'm probably using ancient Nord ones or steel, aren't I? Because I don't want to waste good stuff. So I tend to just not use it until the time arrives when I will use it. Since we've got a lot of Elven, let's try Elven. I don't want to overdo it. Jaree, leave her alone. Jaree, leave her alone. You, who knows nothing, please tell me why you killed my follower.
No, not like this.
Didn't even know I'm here.
You won't
Nor does he.
Alive.
I used to do that, but I would end up with all my games with too much stuff. Yeah, can be stinky. Yeah, it can be a bit smelly. That's what put me off real fish. It's like, oh, cool, blimey, how do people put up with this stuff, you know? Right, there's somebody down there. I say let's pick them off. Now, sometimes we're at the edge of this cliff, so, you know, And who doesn't like Cliff? Yeah, see what I mean? It's like there's all that little box in there that kind of, you know. Oh, he just moved a twinkle there. He's doing a Michael Jackson there, and that defeated me. So I've got to be quick. Well, there don't seem to be many left, does there, Lydia? That was the only kind of panic we had, which was practically zero. I mean, we only got hit once, didn't we? Twice? Alright, twice. Well, there's a pile of dead bodies. As I say, we're not even putting decent stuff on our arrows. We're not even putting poison on it, and yet we can still knock them off fairly quick. I like a good knockoff. Sorry, just joking. Best tasting fish I've ever had was a swordfish. Oh, but it's a bit sharp, isn't it? It's a bit sharp. No, you didn't like that one, alright. Is that it? I mean, come back something that came up. I didn't see what it was. I presume it said completed or whatever. But of course, there's this treasure. We're not going to turn that down. Now, is anybody there? Just check. Have we got Oral Whisper? For Commander. I don't know. We have. So, as you know, I love Oral Whisper because it doesn't make a noise like the detect life spell, and it picks out any enemies. Hello, Corvar. Who's Corvar? Hello, Paragon Skyrim modder. Hang on, I've got to turn the page again. Paragon Skyrim modder. Version 2. Usually uses up my whole... It's almost going off the edge of the paper there. Welcome. If I've please, if I've missed anybody, please tell me if I've missed you. And which ones? I can't remember off the side of my head, not top of my head, because it fell down. Because my memory ain't that good. So unfortunately, I don't know what they were. I think it was find. I think it was one of the ones in Winterhold. I had to find 4 spells, or four things for that person. So it might have been a thing that there are some things in Elder Scrolls where some things don't unlock until you reach the higher levels. Like say, you know, Grand Healing doesn't unlock until Restoration hits 90. So there are some things that are kind of locked until you reach a certain level. I like fish, but only certain fish. They all taste so different. Yeah, I don't think I can forge a path through from there. Did you like that? I thought that was rather funny. No, you didn't like that. Okay, all right. That's obviously a skill book, but I think I've already read that somewhere else. Oh look, a stray arrow. And not mine. It can't be mine. It must be Lydia's. I mean, Lydia, have you got iron arrows on you?
Let's get going.
Oh, sorry, Aela. Sorry, Aela.
What do you need to take?
I like it. I like the face paint. Remarkably enough, I do like the face paint. I actually run out of arrows. I found out a little trick. If you give her 1 arrow, that should sustain her forever. That was something I heard some time ago. Or I think one time she just ran out, but she just carried on firing. So give her a good one, and she'll keep on firing a good one, and then you can collect them. See, not stupid as I look, am I? I mean, almost stupid as I look. Right. What's in there? I'll take that, and an extra torch won't hurt. Right, we've got to find the treasure. Well, 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 there's bag loads of treasure there. More there. Let's try not to pick up the dagger. That's the real tough bit. These are like little games that Bethesda play. It's like, can we make it hard for them to pick up without hitting the thing they don't want to pick up? Right, let's have a look at Harder's journal. So if it's not too long. Oh, it's not. Right. 8th of Evening Star, 4th era, 200. Jaree is up to something big. He wouldn't tell me exactly. All he said was, it'll be just like the good old days before the cave-in sealed your boats in there. We can't send our ships out of here anymore. What is he hinting at? You can also reverse pickpocket the good arrow onto guards who are shooting you, and you can just collect it from the target. Yeah, it's another way, but they're only iron ones, so I shouldn't bother. Cannot hold A on it to drag it off the table. Yes, you can. Yeah, you can do that. Yeah. Which I discovered like fairly early in the game, I think. That if I press and hold, because I accidentally pressed and I must have held it too long, and then I found I could move it around. I thought, oh god, I can move stuff around. Brilliant. Why, it's so good, this game. He wants to know what loot we have saved up. I don't care what he says. I'm not telling him anything about my stash. It stays down there where it's safe. I can't imagine he'd ever jump in this murky water, let alone swim down to the sunken boat. There's some in the sunken boat. 21st of Evening Star, 4th era, 200. So that's what the E stands for. It's on. Jaree and his sister Deja have something cooked up. All they need is a scapegoat. I wonder where they'll find someone dumb enough to do what they say. There's bound to be someone out there who will. Right, let me just read that chat. I mean, you take their steel ones away and replace it with a dragon bone arrow, and they will use that for target practice. Yeah, I know, it's a bit odd, isn't it? I'll take that as a reference to the stupidity of them. Right, okay. That's not worth picking up. Right, the Icerunner thing. Right, now we got some... Well, it's a bit of loot, but that is worth a bit. In my game on 360, you know, the maximum, if I invest in them, you know, using the speech skill, if I invest in their business, I can give them 500 at a time. I take them up to about double. So instead of having 2,000, they got 4,000. Nobody can afford some of the things I've crafted. There's one particular thing I've got which is 23,000 it's worth. And seeing as I get most of that back, or most of what it says now, because my speech is so high, that's quite a good one. You know, that's worth a ton, isn't it? Lydia?
I'm still here.
Sorry, Aela. Why do I kill Lydia? It's because I think it's probably because I have Lydia more than any other person, probably. Although I do hate her being sarcastic. Yeah, I always mod the shops to have more gold. Yeah, I mean, I do now, yeah. Right, you can have that. You can have that. Well, I prefer you to have the one that I give you, to be honest, because I want you to, you know, I don't want you charming anybody. I mean, look at all this stash we got. I mean, it's total stash, isn't it? Probably what they call it, stash. Sorry, I might make the occasional funny like that. Although it's up to you whether you think it's funny or not. Don't know why I picked up the leather one. It's not that worth that a lot. See, I mean, I'm not even using this or that. I think it's because I found something that is doing something better on it. You know that. Don't put it on. What am I wearing then? Am I not wearing anything on my feet? Oh, that's because I've got frost resistance on that. To increase our frost resistance, because we're already frost resistant-ish. And that's for my bow, so that we really knock them dead. Alright, plus I got that. Which also... So yeah, that's why we're doing so much damage. You add all these things up. By Jove. You couldn't take out anything. Archers are OP, I'll tell you that much. They are OP-dopey. Right, okay, so there's a boat down here somewhere. Kind of wreck. It's got a load of stuff on it. There it is. Can I get down there without? Probably not. Right, then we go down. Because if we go down here, down into the lower decks, there's still more stuff down here and dead bodies. I won't get leather stuff this time. You know, there's always loot around here. You know, so go around every avenue, every corner. Have a good look. Wait. Yeah, I'm gonna dive. I just, I'm not. I wouldn't say I'm a total completionist, but I do like to, get as much stuff from a location as I can within a reasonable amount of time. I don't want to like fish at every little corner and take like 3 hours doing it, but I want to get as much as I can. We'll lower that so we can get back out. Right. What I said. Favourite Skyrim money. Mine is Markarth. I don't know. They're all good in their own ways. I like Solutude because that's where I stored most of my stuff. So, and that's where I met Yordis. So that has a special place in my heart. But I like Markarth because of its, it's just so different. I mean, it's great, isn't it? It's so different in Markarth, and there's, all that stonework and that. It's brilliant. I love Markarth as well. Right, so I'll go for a dip in a minute. What am I doing up here for? Oh yeah, but let's go for a dip. Yeah, because we got to go across that bridge, haven't we? Oh, that was it. That'll go back across the bridge. Right, okay, let's jump over there. Right, where's the wreck? There's a wreck somewhere. Let's jump down to the wreck and try and get the wreck. Right, okay, ready? Right, now I might have something that will help me breathing underwater. See, I could wear that, if I was using the sword, but I very rarely have to use it because, they're usually dead before I get there. So why bother? See, I could have done that. I mean, I got something for everything. I could be muffled if I want. Have I got anything that help me breathe underwater? It's all my smithing gear, by the way. Those 4 items I was on about. Oh, I haven't got anything for underwater? Is the thing I'm wearing, has that got anything on it? Nothing? No. Oh, I forgot a potion. So I'll be there in a second, hang on. Water breathing. Right, I'll tell you what, I'll jump in first, and when my health starts to go, then that's when I'll have it. Oh, hang on. Right, we're not a magical person, but if you have candlelight, it seems like it works, alright, and then you do this first, then jump in. You see, it lightens up everything. You see? But you can't do it once you're in, because you can't do that kind of stuff when it's underwater. Right, okay, I may be wasting time here. How'd you get in it, he asked. You don't, he asked. Right, hang on. I think it's that. Oh, just so happens I have the key. We're getting quite close to getting full, aren't we? Bit naff, innit? I'll take that, I mean, that's cheap, innit? I don't know. I'll leave that. I mean, what do you think? I mean, it is 10 times, which is what most people go by. Anything else? No. I don't think there is a way to get in there. Unless you want to squeeze through that tiny gap. So it looks like we got the loot. Right, now we got to get out of here. Right, okay, get out of here. How do you do that? Right, you got to go across the bridge and back again. How do we get there? Well, we could do an almighty jump. Probably wouldn't be enough because you can't jump and run at the same time. So what we might have to do is do a little swim here. Oh, there's a ladder. Whoosh. No problem. Right, Lily, excuse me. Sorry, Aela. God, if I call her the wrong name one more time, that'll be the second time. Or the third time. Right, okay, back across the bridge of... over the River Kwai. Where was it? Is there any little secret places? Because there could be some secret places here. I'm generally less fussy on my second play. Because, you know, I don't want to spend time going to every little corner, looking for every nook and cranny, you know. I'm trying a bit beyond that now. See, in Oblivion, when you killed them, they used to drop their weapons so that they were separate. But in this one, they're not. I don't know, what do you think? Is that a backward step or... I take it there's only one wreck. Yeah, it looks like the only wreck, doesn't it? Right, let's get out of here, man. Let's get clairvoyance out and hope it don't go wrong. It's going wrong. Right, it might be an easier way out here. That was around there. Okay, so hope you're enjoying it. Oh yeah, it's probably out the, is that it? Yeah, shortcut out, and it's got to be a shortcut. Is it? No? No? Don't think it is, you know. Could be. Well, so far it's working, I mean, let's celebrate that fact. Yeah, I was watching Todd Howard interview, you know, Todd there. God love him. I'm only joking when I say that. I say that with a little bit of reservation. Yeah, he said in hindsight he wished he never had, let people wait that long for Elder Scrolls 6. You can say that again, Todd. I blame Fallout 76. If they hadn't have done that, they would have done the other one quicker, and then that would have meant the Elder Scrolls would have been quicker. It could have been out by now, but we've probably got another 4-year wait. Please, Todd, hire about another 800 people so you can get out in 3 years. Right, okay, we've got to collect a bounty. I wonder what this bounty is for. Let's bank that back there. I know, a biscuit. Thanks, Nico. Yeah, I agree to that. Thank you, Nico. Sorry I missed you there. Nico Rochi, thanks very much. Very kind of you to pop in and give me that like. Right. I don't know what I'm turning this from. Why I'm returning it from what? I don't know. Might have done that one. The last one coming up. The Dark Brotherhood. Destroy the Dark Brotherhood. I chose the one on the left. Well, on my original character. Which somebody said, if you use clairvoyance when you meet Astrid in that abandoned shed with the 3 people tied up, that points to the one you should kill. I only found that out the last year or so. Because I play it totally blind.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
The band leader at Oar Grotto is dead. I'm here for the bounty.
Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your
Thank
reward.
You.
I won't. Do you have business with the court?
57,000. I've already purchased it. Could I decorate my home?
I'd be glad to help you. There are many ways to improve your home, provided you have the coin.
I have the coin.
And of course, don't forget to consult your home decorating guide for
Oh, I will.
descriptions of the decorations you can buy. Now, What would you like to purchase?
Never mind. Right, a patio. What's a patio? So the patio is a thing outside, isn't it? I'll have the patio.
Very well,
patio,
I'll make
patio.
the arrangements. The next
Didn't realise
time
I'd
you
done so
visit
much
your
on it.
house, your new furnishings will be in place.
Wow, you
Is
got
there
fast
anything
workers.
else
Don't you
you'd
know
like to
that in the
purchase?
UK? Right, possibly. Oh god, the load of text, they're shot in from nowhere. Oh right, it's this previous text that comes up. Yeah, they haven't fixed it yet.
Anyone with a stout heart like yours is welcome here.
Well, that's very kind of you. I'm a ranger. I like to help the
I am
people
the Jarl's
of this
steward.
world.
If you have court business to tend to, you talk to me.
Alright then.
I'm proud to call a woman like you friend.
Can I marry him? Sorry, yes. And, you know, of course, we can pick the flowers now. Because sometimes I come in and I go, I forget I'm not friends with them yet. And I come in and I'm like, pick a flower. Oh, no. Right, okay. Alright. Interesting. All this stuff. All these missions we have. I've got one broken mission, which is I don't know. It's the old text is coming up, you know, which is already had. So let us. It's only the second time I've ever done it. I can't remember the whole process. Let's kill the Dark Brotherhood. Not our type. I just gotta find it. Which one is it? There it is. So once you've killed Astrid, you talk to a guard and he says, speak to Commander Maro. Which is there at Dragon Bridge. Now Elessa went on to speak like that. That's with a butch voice on. Got a little round one today. Got same as I had the other day, but I forgot to have these last two. It's like half mint, half chocolate. It's called mint chocolate. I said that last time. Well, that's very kind of you, Aela. Let's get it right. Of you to hold the torch up for me. Well, let's go and report the Dark Brotherhood. Yes, I'll miss out on this, that and the other and the pet spider, I know, but I feel like it's
Need
about
something?
time I did this. Hello?
Out with it.
A guard sent me. I've killed the leader of the Dark Brotherhood.
The leader of the Dark Brotherhood?
Yeah?
You mean Astrid? Dead? And this is no jest?
No.
Ah, this is a stroke of good fortune. Long have I watched the Dark Brotherhood's movement, waiting for the time to strike.
Yeah.
That time is now. My agents have recently acquired the passphrase to their sanctuary.
How did they do that?
It is, silence my brother. Every assassin in that hole must be put down. You, my friend, you've slain their leader. This honor should be yours.
Well, thank you
Do
very
this,
much.
and you will be rewarded most handsomely.
It better be most. You're not that handsome.
We have a chance to destroy the
By the way, oh, it's got
Dark
nothing on
Brotherhood
it.
forever. It's all up to you.
The Penitus Oculatus helmet. Apparently, you can't see me. I'm completely invisible. You know, that is supposedly something. So you thought you'd let me have that, wouldn't you? That yeah, it's supposed to be able to put that on as well as a circlet, so you get an extra one for potions. But I found it hasn't been working on the special edition or anniversary edition. Isn't that odd? So we've got to kill everyone in the sanctuary silently. which is west of Falk Creek. Now normally it's over here, isn't it? But it does, you know, normally it's there. Right? That's the Thieves Guild. Yeah, I'm talking about. So it's just here. So we'll have to walk from there, or we could walk from there, shorter. So I hope you enjoyed the stream today. I hope you enjoyed this bonus stream, which I will flick in now and again. Any interested in Baldur's Gate 3? Just finished Act 2 and it's been a lot of fun. Well, I've just purchased it, just a couple of days ago, and started off trying to get my head around it because it's Dungeons and Dragons, and you know, I like Dungeons and Dragons. I used to play Lord of the Rings Dungeons and Dragons with my kids, and I used to love it. And you know, one of them still enjoys it very much and still plays it a lot. So you know, we kind of got to think for it. The trouble is, as I've got older, it's become harder for me to remember all the stuff, and I've got loads of models, tons of models that, you know, with my eyesight going slightly now, I've got a job to see that close. See, if I even with glasses on, if I hold it this close so I can really see it, it goes blurred and I can't see, so I can't paint them anymore. So I've got over half of them, probably 2/3 of them, I haven't even painted yet.
Is the music of life.
Silence, my brother, isn't it? Thank you. So Liz XP was somebody I watch now and again on, you know, because she's playing the whole game properly. Alright, she's doing little cuts here and there where she's probably dumping stuff, but she's on, like, you know, episode, you know, 89 or something, or 90 something. That's what you call a streamer who plays the game till it's full. They stream the whole thing. They don't just, you know, I've seen some streamers, they do this game and they like do it in like 10 plays. It's like, oh, go for the main story, bam, done. Oh, I should have gone in here sneaking. I may have made a mistake there and walked right in without really putting my toes clean. Right, I'm born. Oh, you missed, did you? Not very good at shot, are you? So I was supposed to creep in and took them out one at a time. Oh, okay. And I could put something a little bit stronger on, but I'm going to start off with something, you know, really measly. Tough luck, skip. And because how many people know you can do this? Not unless you've been, I didn't even know for years. Until I saw somebody say something about you can kill the Dark Brother, and I thought, I wonder how. So when I went to the thing, I tried killing Astrid, and it worked. And then it came up with, and I thought, oh wow, you can do it that way as well. You can do both ways. So that's what I like. I like choices in the game. Apparently there's a word wall in here as well. So the story goes. I'll try and get their souls if I can. Honeycomb, that's what I want. Wow, this is nice stuff, isn't it? Bit of the Dark Brotherhood's clothing. It could be you don't get the other set of clothing. Although I may have got that off of Astrid. Okay, ready? Right, okay, shall I put something a little bit thicker on my weapon? Although I have got Elven, should I put anything really nasty on it? I'll tell you what, we'll test it. What you want to do is go to your items, go to potions, find the one you want. There's another reason why I like the Elder Scrolls. They're the only game I know that does this. You're all going, oh, what? What is it, Ray? What is it? What's outstanding thing is this? Well, you can have something like a, you know, a potion, I'll say like that. 50. Alright, it's not great. My 360 character can go over 200. You know, and you can probably do even more than that by now. But yeah, you can leave it on that, right? And if you go back into your items, it's in the same place. Now, most games, when it goes back to your thing, it resets to the top. In this game, it doesn't, and you could go between these things and pick, say, that, Alright? But this one still stays where it is. That one stays where it is. And you can do the same with this. So you can have it on multiple things and it remembers where they are. One reason why I like the Elder Scrolls, it does things different. It has these cool things in it that other people don't do. And that's why people love it.
What was that?
Well, he's quite strong. But he ain't gonna get anywhere, he barely turned round. Goodbye, the Dark Brotherhood. We're a good person. We're not gonna do anything that kills people. We might do a little bit of lifting. You know, a little bit. You know, I'll have all this. Might be worth a little penny. I'll have my arrow back. That is a nice sum of money. Is my follower not with? Oh no, they're not allowed in here. Alright, I'll have to drop some. Alright, okay, what's the worst thing I have? Tricky. Well, dropping that. Don't use iron now, except at the very start of the game. God, that was a deep voice, wasn't it? Yeah, it was, Ray. Right. Oh, still too much. Now what? I need my hat. I mean, that's good numbers, isn't it? Right, I've got to look for the best numbers. I mean, I may have 2 lots of this. I could come back at a later date, because another thing about the Elder Scrolls, they don't refresh as soon as you come back. Oh no! They take about 10 days to totally refresh. Another reason why I like this game. Now what I can do is, I could wear this, lose a little bit of armour, but I'll be able to carry more. That's why I always carry that. But I'll probably fill it up in a minute. Right, okay, who's next? So I'm trying to get a soul gem. Now the other bow is stronger. But you know. I know what you're saying, don't pick this up. Alright, I won't pick it up. Right, okay. Who is the next one that's gonna be destroyed by our assassin? Sneaky assassin. Looks like we might need the poison. Again, it's still there, look. Isn't that cozy? See? Not bad, eh? Now you can put it on a shortcut bar. Oh, shame! I wonder about the spider. This is called Liz, by the way. Yes, all this is repeated text. YouTube haven't fixed it yet. How long has that been on? I won't pick up that. I'll pick up that. Gabriella. Sorry, Gabriella. Whoever you are, you ain't no more. Da, 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 da. Right, okay. Not picking up that. Nor that. Nor that, nor that. Right, which is the best? It's got to be that, isn't it? Oh, tough luck, Gabriella. Right, okay, we've still got a little bit of room. I'll take it from now. But we could get a lot more yet. Sorry, Liz. Look at that. Liz. Oh, sorry, Liz. Liz? Right, who's next? So you can destroy the Dark Brotherhood. Plus there's a word wall down here, which I do believe is marked for death. Rather appropriate, don't you think? This game is beautifully designed. Why I love it so much, it's well designed. It gives you nice percentages as well. A lot of games don't give you nice percentages, they give you very low percentages that do whiffle. Nazir, will he get to me? Because I should be staggering him all the way. I'll tell you what, he's doing rather well. Didn't get to the archer though, did he? Bad luck there. Now these kind of quite rare, Redguard clues, so I'm going to keep that. It is rather light. Scimitar? I might have a scimitar. It's 10 though, Ray. Good point. Got 10 days to come back before all this disappears. They will slowly disappear over 10 days. After a few days, the bodies might disappear. And the weapons will be left behind or something. A nice organic way. I wouldn't say it's exactly like real life. But, you know, don't do that in most games. They either refresh or they're gone instantly. Not Bethesda. They put that little bit of effort in, which is why we like them, isn't it? They just do stuff that others don't do. It's a shame they went backward on Starfield, because I feel like that is missing a lot of stuff. But it is a kind of Fallout with space added on. And they are slightly different, the two games. It's the difference between Fallout and Elder Scrolls. Elder Scrolls gives you all the bangs and whistles. Fallout 4 gives you a lot of bangs and wingles, but not as much as the Elder Scrolls. That's because, you know, and I've heard it from the mouth of Todd Howard, alright? The Elder Scrolls has a special place in his heart and all the developers. Because that's the thing that they've done for the longest. This is the 5th edition of the Elder Scrolls, so they have a love for it, and they are getting ready. Well, they are already just started on it. They've done the preparatory work, you know, they kind of doing, you know, probably doing the art for it and all this kind of stuff, working out what they're going to do with it. Goodbye. Is that Festus? What's his name? Well, we appear to have killed Dark Brother. Only one ever got anyone near us. Praise be to him and all who sail in him. I'll take the next one of those. So, the great destructive Festus Crex didn't last long, did he? Not against a proficient archer. What's up here? Anything interesting? I wonder what the Night Mother will make of this. She has a coffin somewhere, and you can go sleep in it. We're not going to go sleep in it. You might not wake up if you go sleep in it. I'm just going to have a look around the back. Well, I'll do all that in a minute. I'll just go through here first. Let's go into the bowels. Right, I might have said I'm doing it a bit seriously. Alright, I'm starting to, you know, take over a little bit. You notice I'm not talking like the lady or anything like that. We don't do that with this character. This little girl is a silent assassin. She doesn't speak very often. Well, all appears to be over. Well, let's have a look up here then. Let's find what kind of loot we can nick from the Dark Brotherhood. You know, I'm against killing, but I mean looting, you know, I mean, it's a fair game, innit? Well, yeah. Alright, it's probably not fair game. Yeah, a bit of looting's alright, you know, that's, you know, you can, you know, you've got to loot a little bit, you know, fill your ammo and all that lot. Wow, Troll Skull, I love to have one. There's the elves here. Wow, weird ears they got, these elves. But yeah, Baldur's Gate, yeah, well, I couldn't think on very well with that. I knew I'd struggle, but I think I did say that if I could handle that game, I might start streaming on a Thursday. I didn't get very far. It's too much for me to, you know, there's a lot of things I've got to concentrate on, and my god, you know, I just like the basic stuff, like, you know, go here, go there, kill somebody, you know, go here, loot somebody, you know, that's not bad. But when you got all complicated, like, oh, they're resistant to this, they're resistant to that, you know, resistant, you know, all this kind of stuff, that's when I start to struggle a little bit. There's a lot for me to think about. So I am struggling a little bit with Baldur's Gate. I couldn't get past the first bit, so I've obviously did the wrong thing there and didn't do my research. Best taste. Well, again, there's more old text coming through. It seems to hit a certain point where all the text comes through like that. It's a very long game. Yeah, you're right there, Malgana. I always like melee if I'm doing an assassin. It takes on a long time to work. Once you get going, it's a ton of fun. Yeah, I've heard it's a ton of fun. I've seen a lot of clips and I've seen people playing little bits of it. It does look really cool, which is why I got it. So I got to try and get my head around it. If I can kind of get my head around it, I might stream it. I have 400 hours in it already, and I only play 2 runs. What is that? Baldur's Gate? If that's Baldur's Gate, that's good. You know, I applaud Larian Studios, with the people who made the Baldur's Gate, for giving you a game packed full of content without a grievous monetization. You know, the only monetization was a load of extras, which includes a lot. Which includes, you know, a soundtrack, an art, you know, digital art book. Oh yeah, there's a word ball somewhere. A digital art book. Oh, let's find out where this word ball is. All for £7. Now normally, you know, you take Ubisoft or whatever, you know, just as one case, they have 30 quid onto the game. So it goes from 69 to 99. They charge £7 and they got more stuff with that bonus than most other people do. Normally it's a couple of in-game items. So I think that was Marked for Death. So we should applaud that, because that's the kind of thing we gamers want. We don't want a grievous thing trying to rip us off for every little diamond, you know. Sorry to get into politics. Right, I think that'll do. We can always come back here at another point. I say let's get the hell out of here, man. We've done the damage. We're waiting for our fat reward. If I can swim. Yeah, we're good at archery, but doesn't say we can swim. Why don't you put the bow away now, Elessa? Okay. Poor old Astrid. So you can go down this route if you want, but do it when the abandoned cottage where you first meet Astrid, kill her instead of the prisoners, and you can do this as well. Not a lot of people know that. Aela, you should have seen it. I split the main brace. I cut them down one at a time. Only one showed any kind of resistance, and that was her husband, Arnbjorn. I'm sorry, I'm not poking my tongue out at you. Right, let's go back to Commander Maro. And so yeah, Solutude I like because it's nice big, there's quite a lot there. I like Markarth because it's great. Riften I like because it was totally different than all the rest. It was, you know, it was kind of one. It reminded me a little bit of, you know, The Hobbit, you know, with Lake Town. It reminded me a little bit of that. So I kind of like that. I like the way that everyone was different. So they all got a little. I mean, Dawnstar, I don't know. Dawnstar's not bad. You know, and you know, I like the creepiness of you know, the mole. What was it? Hang on. see, the head's a bit hazy. Yeah, head can be a bit hazy sometimes with remembering stuff. Even though I've been playing this for so long. Mortal, that's it, Mortal. Right, I thought of it before it came up. You know, I'm a little bit hazy on some things. How I got through it, I'll never know. But it was like, you know, 11 years ago.
By all I hold holy, can it be true? Have you actually done it?
I have.
This is a great day, my friend. You have struck a blow against darkness that will not soon be forgotten.
Thank you.
Here, as promised, a most generous reward.
That's not bad, Commander Maro.
I'll make sure the Emperor himself hears of all you've accomplished. You've made Skyrim a better place.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Commander Maro. What a lovely chap.
The tavern is down the road a piece.
I just eliminated the Dark Brotherhood. Doesn't that mean anything? But now I get the corn purse.
I'm
I don't get the money.
You wandered into
Bobby, I get a coin curse. That didn't give me. I thought that might give me a skill point, but unfortunately, oh, can I have a child's doll? And that, and that. Oh, I just went over the edge. All right, I'll put that one back. I'll pick it up later, another time. There you go. I'll come back for that. Is that all right?
I'll make sure
Thank
the
you,
Emperor himself.
Oh, you do that.
I'll make sure the Emperor himself hears of all you've accomplished.
Oh, you followed me out.
Made Skyrim a better place.
If you're not a funny kind of person, well, I say let's get on. Oh, is that the wrong? Is that not my horse? Oh, that's not my horse. Was it stolen? How come? Are they letting me have 2 horses? Wow, what a lovely... I mean, that's what you call reward. Oh, this is my horse. Sorry, unicorn. Look at that. Creation Club, but... You know, put the steel armour on it. Look at that. Stop drawing it. Right, okay, we've done that as well. How do I feel? How do you feel? How does neck feel? Neck feels okay. Look, everybody's gone quiet in chat. Blizzard is the worst of that. They want 60 just for a skin in a new... Yeah, exactly. Now, I watch a guy called Yong Yea, and I bought his t-shirt. I bought a t-shirt with Yong Yea on it as well. He is also like me. He doesn't want us being ripped off by these capitalists who've taken over gaming. They took over the movies, ruined movies. That's why we've got bad movies, because they just churn them out and there's not quality in them anymore. Or they just try and baffle you so you don't know what the hell it's on about. Okay, they came into music, destroyed music, although they did music first. Then they moved on to movies. Now they moved on to gaming. So they just want to leech every little penny off us, and then when nobody plays games anymore, they'll all clamber off and go somewhere else, and gaming will come back to the normal. But until then, we've got to put up with people who just want to get rich and couldn't care a damn about everybody else. Sorry, I just thought I'd get it off my chest. But it's true. They just want to rip you off now. I could talk about Iron Gear. We could do that, yeah. Yeah, I could. I'd have to go. I'd have to go into Blackreed. Blackreed's that could take some while. Yeah, he wants me to find some write-ins. It's a little bit dull. That's to do with angling, which is. And that's also the Creation Club. So, but those are Creation Club. We could do this one. That is a Creation Club. That is a Creation Club. That is a Creation Club. That isn't. We could do that one. Or we could obtain Amber. Or find and tame a dapple horse. Again, Creation Club. But not bad. I mean, there's horses in it. We could summon Durnville, though it would have to be really in a fight. It's better to be in a fight, really. Assist the people of Falk. I'd like to do that, but done that quite recently, so we'll leave that. I'll tell you what. Let us go to the Shrine of Talos. Just somewhere down there. In muck. Oh, yeah, I should have dropped the stuff off. So what I'll do, I'll do some timestamp. So again, repeated text. Welcome to the YouTube apps that break every time you go anywhere. Well, I should keep highlighting that until they fix it, don't worry. Reasonable prices. Oh, sorry. Fallout 4. I thought Fallout 4 was a good game. There's a lot in Fallout 4. So I'm all for singing the praises of Fallout 4. I enjoyed playing that. I'm not a great big shooter, but I did enjoy playing that. Now don't worry about that writing, that just means something's gone wrong with the save system and it says it can't save, but it does auto save and everything I put in it does save. So we are safe. It's because I accidentally rubbed off on autosave, which it keeps thinking it. So it must have been when I entered this place. That particular save is gone, therefore it messes up every time. But it actually means nothing. So I'll just drop all this in here and I'll sell it all another day. And try not to throw something away which I'm using. got to think about this very carefully. So it won't be long. I'll do a timestamp for it. I might be a bit slow with the timestamp sometimes. You know, can be a little bit on the slow side with that, but I'm going to keep that because that's good against, say, a fire dragon or something. That would be useful, or somebody throwing fire at you. Pickpocketing, that would also be good, and so with that, because if I did get to using the sword, that would be handy. I'll throw that in, keep that so I can keep the prices high, you know, trade high, and that, although I tend to forget half the time. Now I can wear these again. I mean, I could wear that actually. And now, I won't wear that, I'll wear the bow one. Right, red guard clothes and hood. I like to keep nice things, or things that are kind of unique. I've always got one that muffles. 20%, I don't believe it's as good as my circlet. No, that's 25%, so I won't need that. Alright, I can add that. Although, yeah, it would be, yeah, actually it would replace the circlet, so we will delete that. That might be handy, so I'll keep one of those. We very rarely ever use that. So we probably don't need it. We're mostly an archer more than anything else in the world. Don't need that. Might need that in case we have to do something slightly shady. Destruction spell, we don't need to, we're not doing destruction spells, and we've already got something that muffles us. Although that could have been. So, and then that, right, I'm trying to be quick, I'm just trying to think at the same time as doing it, which is, yeah, difficult for an old soldier like I. Sorry. Right, get rid of all this, but I do kind of crafting and that kind of off camera, but I have given you a kind of video that shows kind of crafting. If you want to see me doing it live, actually doing all the steps necessarily, stage by stage with no cuts, I could do that if you really clamber for it. But I've kind of already explained what you need. It's just a question of, oh, I shouldn't have thrown that away then. It's just a question of, you know, keep not getting it. You keep doing it until you get higher and higher and higher. So they gradually get better and better. Because, you know, my original play, I've got loads and loads of past iterations of where I've been crafting for such a long time. Not sure about that bone there. I think it's a quest thing, which I think is Creation Club. So now we're down to like 350. So we're pretty much at the low end of carrying stuff. I've noticed I've got this on me. I've got 3 of these on me. The only trouble is I cannot progress the Mage's Guild because we have a problem with our quest. So unfortunately we can't continue with it. So this is the one quest that's broken in this, which is a darn shame. And kind of stops us getting new stuff. See that one there, if you open that, I think it gives you a choice at some point when it's been deciphered. Whatever that means. That was a little joke, by the way. Set this, don't want that. Again, all the repeated text. Oh, these unknown books. Yeah, these unknown books. I think I found out what they are, but I can't remember. Right, okay, that'll do. Right, Aela. Got kind of, if you go back into the corner there, then she comes up. It's like, so to stay down there and keep out of your way. Aela, you got any
what is it?
crumbs on you as well?
What do you need to take?
It's a hunter. She's more of an archer as well, so I thought a couple of archers, good idea. Hey, not bad, eh? Not bad, eh? Couple of archers. You can keep that. You can keep that. That's getting soul gems. Wow, that's 20 seconds. It's not as good as that, but I can forge that up. Well, I'll tell you what, we'll... Oh, I don't know. Does less damage. I'll tell you what, we'll keep that for a minute. Right, how are you doing on that? You got plenty left? Yeah, right. Take that out. Take anything else off of her. Because we want to use the mace. And we don't want her to use that. She's mostly an archer with a, you know, the mace as a backup, and just choose between the two, because it's a bit funny like that. At one point, you know, we'll upgrade her gear. We already upgraded her gear a bit. She's got a torch and she's got some gold. I'm not going to take that off of her.
Lead on.
I feel she's earned every penny. Right, let's very quickly get rid of this. And then we'll be off. Tilly off, puff, puff, puff. So I'll timestamp it so you can zip past if you want. I'll give you the choice. You choose what you want. I think that's fair. So I could kind of keep the thing because they don't weigh too much. I tend to grab all of these things because we've got things for every occasion. So I feel that's all for that amount. It's worth keeping on. Oh yeah, keep that. Right, okay. I think that's it then. I want to make sure I'm as light as possible. Yes, we have got a lot of. You notice we've got a lot of soul gems. That's because we could just pick these off from the shadows. Hello, thank you. Hello.
I am your sword and your shield.
Can I pinch things off here? So there's Lydia. We'll get back to Lydia at some point. Well, I'll have your orders at some point. We'll probably try lots of it. Mole I like, mole, meow. Meow. Possibly meow as well. Right, let's go to Markarth. And get involved in this conspiracy, I presume. Right then, thanks for the torch. Ian, morning everybody. Now of course you can chat with everybody, they might give you a mission.
The biggest room in the Silver Blood Inn. I need space to stretch these arms.
Right, it is pub time now, you probably don't want to drink. Right, so Modog Bowl is in one of these houses. It's not that one, that's the shop. The abandoned house. That's where you get Modog Bowl. It's a very good one if you want to get a load of...
Watch the skies, traveller.
Alright. If you want to get loads of soul gems, that is a good one. When I got that, I use that a lot of the time and end up with a huge amount. Actually, I'm actually getting, for the first time in 11 years, I am actually finally running out.
I'm sorry to
of
drag
soul
you into
gems
Markarth's
on my
problems,
360.
but after that attack in the market, I'm running out of time. You're an outsider. You're dangerous looking. You'll do.
Wow, that's nice. So the reason is because I got on legendary. I'm taking a few more hits now. I've got to take a few more potions.
After that attack in the market, I'm running out of time.
Top up my weapons.
You're an outsider. You're dangerous looking. You'll do.
Okay, Alstris. I'll do. What are you talking about?
You want answers? Well, so do I. So does everyone in the city. A man goes crazy in the market. Everyone knows he's a Forsworn agent. Guards do nothing.
They do nothing?
Clean up the mess.
And you want me to find out why?
This has been going on for years, and all I've been able to find is murder and blood. I need help. Please. You find out why that woman was attacked, who's behind Waylon and the Forsworn, and I'll pay you for any information you bring me.
Okay. On my 360, my original character, I think this guy's dead. Right, so this is a whole mystery here. What do you know about Margaret? Which is, I quite like this one, but...
She's not from Markarth.
Can go a little bit iffy now and again.
Screamed outsider. Visitors to the city usually stay at the Silver Blood Inn.
Text that's been regurgitated from YouTube because nobody's fixed it. Who was Waylon and where did he live?
He was one of the smelter workers. I used to have a job down there myself, casting silver ingots. I never knew much about Waylon except he lives in the Warrens, like all the other workers.
Right, the Warrens. We've got to look out for a while. Who are the Forsworn, by the way?
They're remnants of the old rulers of Markarth, natives of the Reach, followers of the old ways. The Nords drove them out of the city, Ulfric Stormcloak and his men. That was about 20 years ago.
Really?
But somehow they're still here, and they're killing people.
Wow. I don't believe it. Right, I'm waiting for the text to go away. It's all regurgitated text, which they can't bother to stop. Have you looked into these murders, Alstris?
Yes. It all started when I was a boy. My father owned one of the mines. Rare for anyone who isn't a Nord. He was killed.
Oh.
Guards said it was just a madman, but everyone knew the murderer was a member of the Forsworn.
Really?
I've been trying to find out why ever since. Gotten nowhere so far. And then I got married.
Yeah.
Have a child of my own on the way. I swore I was going to just give up for my child's sake, but it's like my father's ghost is haunting me, asking me why.
Hello, John Pence. How are you? Hope you're all well. Finally, we got some chat which is up to date. John! Queen! Looks like it's catching up at least. And we're back. Hooray! But yeah, I'm sat here now again. Right, okay, let's have a look, see what I got. That was our job taking that all in, plus doing the tech. Right. Right, I've got a door.
Careful who you talk to.
Okay, I'll be sneaky. We're a sneaky archer called Elessa, who hasn't got a second name, but she's a ranger. She's not Aragorn or Faramir or anything like that, but she's like a general ranger in, say, D&D, like a ranger or archer. That's what we are. We've got more than one, haven't we, here? Which could lead us up the garden path here. Hello here. John, I have special these clips for you. Baldur's brother and Aela stumbling home in the wee hours of the morning after a night of frolic. Oh, that sounds like fun. Who's that just came in? Oh, just stepped in to leave a light, says John. Thank you, John, for leaving a light. And say hi. Hi back. Working so I can't hang right now. Okay, you stop hanging. You don't wanna hang, do you? Nobody likes hanging. Right, I've got to try and find these places. Right, okay, best thing to do is go into the map and then press this one. Then that gives you an idea where to go. The Warrens. Let's go to the Warrens. These are kind of in that area. Right, down the steps.
Honored companion, how can I assist you?
The Warrens. Yes, Queen, I am working. I'm working the role. Those two have a special relationship, I think. So I sneak in and I'll check out that clip, Queen, send it my way. Clip of what? I mean, it's the same one as I saw, John. I'm just joking, it's right. It's nothing like a four. Oh, it looks alright.
Warrens ain't for you. Trust me. The Warrens isn't a place for your type. What do you want?
What, did you know Waylon?
Oh, yes. I know everyone who sleeps in the Warrens. Kind of
creepy.
the one who passes the keys around. I guess someone else will be taking his room now.
Well, I need the key to Waylon's room then.
Sorry, but you don't exactly belong here.
Oh, come on, trust me. Hang on. Let me put my best persuasive gear on. Have I got anything to persuade him? Now, unfortunately, like, you know, my 360, I have the amulet of articulation. Quite a rare item, that. Not many people have it. Can't remember where I got it from, but still. That'd be useful if I could tell you, wouldn't it? But I forget, it's so long ago. I've got nothing that will help me in this exercise. Do hate exercise. No, I'm only joking. Right, anything to persuade gift of the gab. Glibness. Speech skill, right, okay? That makes sure, right.
Yes? Sorry, but you don't exactly belong here.
It's important, trust me.
Trust is hard to come by here. But all right.
The persuasive tongue of a lady. Can you train me to sneak as well?
There's nothing more.
See, I've got 89,000 or something. So what did he say?
There's nothing more I can teach
I'm
you.
already too good for you. What are the Warrens anyway?
It's where you go when you can't afford a room anywhere else. About the time they opened the mines, someone got the idea to throw beds in here. Laborers, the sick, the lame, we're all here.
No. Labourers? That's a bit mean, isn't it? So only the poor or the sick lives here. It's a bit like us.
That's
It's
right.
like real life, isn't it?
Welcome to Markarth.
Rich people get rich. Oh, quick.
Think of the vines you can choose to
I
live
knock my
somewhere
hat
else.
off. I mean, that's what the rich do. They just knock your hat off.
All right, then.
So, I take it. I can go in. I can. I was behind then. Alright. Would like to come in here and say hello to all these people. I won't unlock any doors or anything like that. We're not that kind of person. Oh, there's nobody else here.
You
oh,
don't
hello.
want to be here. No one wants to.
Why not, Catherine?
Don't know
I
anyone
always
here
like to
who
play
doesn't have
vampires for
rattles
their
or
illusion
ataxia.
spell. Makes persuasion in you if you get. Oh, right, okay. If you get enthralled,
Yes?
them first. I didn't know what she said.
Hmm?
Okay, you don't talk a lot. I mean, obviously you're struggling there. I won't pursue it. Right, okay. Right, let's find out where she is. I generally look at the map. Saves a lot of things, especially if you've got a couple of arrows on. Right. Oh, I got the key, didn't I? Oh, yeah.
I trust you're not planning
Sorry.
any trouble.
Sorry, I forgot that. Sorry.
What
Sorry.
can I do for you, friend?
Sorry, I forgot to look. You give me the key and I forgot to look. God, I didn't pronounce that. Garvey, Omlong, Koznak.
Yes?
The going. Unusual names. Esla. Elshriz. Elshriz. Chat me, whaling. Right, let's see what's in here. I don't think we need to sneak. Right, we've got to find some evidence. I won't steal anything, I'm not that kind of person. Not until I get in the Thieves Guild anyway. I better keep this in case, but we could find some evidence. See, we need this as evidence, so I mean, we've got to read it. You've been chosen to strike fear in the heart of the Nords. Go to the market tomorrow, you will know what to do. So what I'll do is I'll put it back, therefore I haven't stolen it. I think that's fair, isn't it? We're not that kind of person. I mean, I might do it accidentally sometimes. Well, we got that, haven't we? Key Wayland's room. There's a lot of key twos. So why would we want to take that? That's just in case you battered your way in and but I won't steal anything, I'm not that kind of person. We haven't stolen the Dark Brotherhood yet. Just hope he doesn't burn it before they find it. Okay, Morgana. Right, okay, we're honing in on our target now. Now we've got to find out about Margaret, or Margaret, and find out who N is. N. Nippy.
Warren's
Nosy,
ain't for you.
Natterbox. Nutchoos. Sorry.
You've been digging around where you don't belong. It's time you learned a lesson.
Well, I don't listen to threats.
You'll listen to this. Come on, let's see what
Hey,
you're
hey,
made
hey. Hang on. I've got any, I mean, I'm not really a brawler, but I'll have a look see if I've got some, knocking down a peg. Why do they say that? Knock somebody down with peg. I mean, what's a peg got to do with trying to punch somebody? I mean, am I missing something on that? Now, of course, you could do like one mighty one, but then you get about 10 in by the time you've done that, so that doesn't bother. I'll brawl you, mate. I may be just a secret in the shadows archer, but I can brawl with the best of them. Who's doing so far? Lydia, help me out. Lydia, Aela, whoever. I mean, all of them. It's like the right hand seems to be the best option, doesn't it? Yeah. This one, the left hook seems to be rather slow, whereas this one is all whoop days. This one can't be. I mean, it's pretty nip and tuck here, isn't it? Look at that stripping me, court. Try not to hit other people if you can. You can set off no riot. This could go on for some time, by the way. I'll try and get him in the river if I can. If nobody threatens an archer, Especially a good, you know, fairly good one. Alright, an almighty one there. That came from the lower depths of the Archer's wardrobe. I hate to do this to you, I really do, but, you know, I said, Lydia, don't run off, Lydia. Just, you know, just watch it up a bit, you know, like, you know, nudge him in the back or something. Although Archer wouldn't do that. You know, Archer plays it straight and with fisticuffs. You know, there's no mess about. We do it, you know, we do it a proper way. Now, perhaps you'll apologise now for doing that.
You mangy piece of pit bait.
I say the same to you, but I'm not that low. Talk, or I'll send you to the gods.
I was sent by Nepos the Nose. The old man hands out the orders. He told me to make sure you didn't get in the way. That's all I know, I swear.
Good. It was a good job. You could have been in for a good thumpo there. What's that? Nepos the Nose. Get all sorts. Right, okay, oh god, we got two again. Thought we got rid of one. Find evidence about Margaret.
I know of your deeds, and am honored to address a member of the companions.
Oh, it's very kind of you, officer. It's very kind of, you know, it took a lot of effort and, you know, a lot of skill and a lot of,
Caught the case of rock joint once.
Hello, what's down here? Hello, look at this. It's a whole underground bit. Oh, look at all these goodies. Wow, spiky grout. I mean, who doesn't want this? Good for your alchemical stuff. Great for poisons, you know, you name it. Look at all that. Not a lot here. I mean, it's not that. Oh, there's a magical window there. What's that? Yeah, another one there. It's all important stuff, you see. You can make all kinds of stuff. Don't ignore your, you know, all this stuff. It can be very useful. You know, and depending on what you want, you know, you could use this for, I don't know, sneak in, and one-handed, whatever. Spiky grout. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff down there. In every location. I'm not saying go, you know, ridiculous on it, like millions of them, but crikey. This is good stuff. This is for enchanting. Sorry, smithing. Might be enchanting as well. I know some that, you know, there's only about 5 or whatever, or 6 that do enchanting, a few that do smithing. So I would get all this stuff, because some of this stuff is going to be very handy. You know, but I tend to pick up loads because I'm forever using this stuff. Just got to get like the centre point, like the big one. Right, okay. So yeah, go down in the water. Look at all this stuff we're getting. And depending on what kind of character you have, you know, you. Occasionally, always had a job trying to get up things. I don't know, must be their history or something. How do we get wherever we want to go? Let's try a jump. Right. I mean, it's only just there. But it's the other side. Okay, we can go to the other side. Hanging moss. Right, we can't go there. Right, okay, it's probably up then. Right, how do we get over there? Over the bridge. Right, over the bridge, up there. So I don't think I'll go on too much longer because I might not do the 3 hours today because neck is aching a little bit. That's the trouble. The more I stream, the more it is likely to, you know, make my neck ache. So I don't want to go too much on the Thursdays. You know, unfortunately I get a little bit of an achy neck, and so if you know, the old, you know, the aches and pains start riveting their way into your past life, don't they? Don't have 200 weapons. But I don't know which one this is. Is this Nepos the Nose or Nepos? But I was looking for the other one, to be honest, but oh, I want to go that way. But I mean, how are you supposed to make any... I mean, it does show tiny little details, like, you know, that's a bit of wood. So it's supposed to show depth. Like a dark bit is on a different depth. But, you know, can you make head and tail of it? I can. So head towards that one then, and hope for the best. It's a lot of steps, but it's good fun, isn't it? Maybe it's down here. Thank you. This is Nepos news again. Right, okay, Silverblood. Got it in the end.
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms.
Alright. What did he say about... Find evidence about Margaret. I think Margaret is you know, something to...
You idiot! Can't you do anything right?
What? What did I do this time? I was just standing
You're
here.
just standing there.
You were just standing there when you were supposed to be serving drinks to our customers.
Well, I don't want to drink.
Shouldn't you be helping me then, wife of mine? Sharing my problems? Being my better half?
I am your better half. And your better half is telling you to stop being an idiot and serve the customers their drinks.
I don't need one. I don't need one.
Unlike my husband Klepper, I watch after our guests.
Oh, don't be so hard on him. Did a woman named Margaret live here?
Yes. Rented the nicest room we had for a whole month. Best we all forget about her. Bad luck to talk about the dead in Markarth.
Oh, I see. Right. Could I have the key? Oh, I got the key. I got the key, did I? I mean, it looked like it said I obtained the key. Key to... Should be M, shouldn't it? Yes, alright, okay, so...
I should remind Klepper to clean this place up.
Well, it looks like it's through there.
You need something?
No. Seems to be out here. I thought it was in here. Oh, I see, it's in the same part of the house. Right, okay, I need some evidence here. So I'll do a little bit of searching. I won't steal that. Right, where would some evidence be? Let's look in the cupboard. Margaret's journal. Oh, well, I'm getting 5 septims from my trouble. Well, okay, let's read this. Find evidence about Margaret. Find evidence about Thonar. Right. Hopefully this isn't... Yeah, it's not too long. A little bit better today, the eyes, but they kind of fluctuate. Meeting at the Treasury House later today took them long enough. These people act like they own everything. Thonar Silverblood is the younger brother, but he's obviously the one in charge. Makes all the deals, bullies local landowners into selling to him. You know, bullies me and all. Even employs that wispy girl at the door to deter troublemakers like me. General Tullius is growing impatient. He's impatient, yeah. But I'll... God, I struggle. On those left sides where they're slightly angled, I struggle a little bit more. But I'll bring back the deed to Cidna Mine. On my life, I won't allow a group of Stormcloak's sympathizers to own the prison to the most notorious criminals of the Reach. They say no one escapes. Why? Is it really that secure? Maybe I've played my hand too soon by rushing the confrontation with Thonar. There are shadows around every corner in this city, and I know I'm being watched. Oh, that's what Margaret. So she's being watched. So I'm not going to nick anything. I'm not that kind of person. Well, that's opened up a right bunch of daisies, that has, hasn't it? Right, what's it say now? Right. Right, fine. Right, let's see where that is on the map. It's out there. Okay, well, they're both out there. Thank you. Oh, by the way, I didn't
If
want
I
to...
can't get you something, I'm sure my wife will bellow at me until I can.
Yeah, seems a bit like that sort. Have you heard any rumours lately?
Did you hear? The Hall of the Dead is closed. Brother Veralis isn't the most popular man in town right now.
Probably because it's closed.
Remember,
so that
ale
could
is
open up a
cheaper than
quest.
blood
If
and
you do the
wine.
other one, it'd be like a radiant quest of go there, kill somebody.
I've seen you snooping around, asking questions.
Well, I'm trying to find out about a couple of people.
You don't want to know what happens to troublemakers here.
Well, I'm not trying to cause any trouble.
You're finding it. That's bad enough. This is your last warning, outsider. We keep the peace here. Stay out of our business.
I'm trying to find out about a couple of people who've gone missing. That's all. There's no... You need to bite your nose off about it. Crikey. Some people, eh? So, you know, I do it different for each character I do. So I'm always a little bit different. Find out about this Thonon person. Is he the bloke that invented the sonar for the for the submarines? I mean, it's possible. Yeah. I mean, it's close, isn't it? I know. I'll call it sonar because it's like my name. No, all right, okay, right, okay. Excuse me.
Why are you bothering me, kinsman?
Well, I just wanted to know the time, really. I just wanted to know more about Markarth, really.
Then you're talking to the wrong man. You want that elf in the keep, Calcimo. The only thing I'll tell you about Markarth is to stay out of our business. We have enough around here without some outsider causing trouble. I should get back to work. Money doesn't count itself.
Oh, some people.
The Treasury
Hello?
House is really just for patrons of the Silverblood family. You don't belong here.
Now, on my original character, my 360, I had a look, and it had a treasury room
I'm
there.
sorry. We're only interested in helping our patrons.
All right, hang on.
I'm just a servant. Don't pay me any mind.
And it said treasury house. So my immediate thought was, I need to sneak in there and get all the treasure out. So I did. Yeah, I know. I know it. I need to see Thonar.
I'm afraid he's asked not to be disturbed. He has important business.
He is expecting me.
Oh, I'm sorry to keep you. Head right
The
in.
silver tongue of a lady, once again. Funny, it seems to succeed as a lady. Right, could you tell me about the Silverbloods?
It's an old family. Very well respected throughout the Reach.
Yeah.
The
This the Reach,
Silverbloods
is
run
it?
nearly all the lands in this hold, as well as the local inn. And of course they own Cidna Mine, the finest prison and source of silver in Skyrim.
Silver, that'd be handy to know. Alright, well, are you in charge here?
You want Thonar Silverblood.
Oh, I
He
see,
handles
he's
all
in
the
charge.
family business. If
Hey,
you're here
oh.
to talk politics, though, you'd want his brother, Thongvor.
Well,
he spends most of his time
I did
in Understone
say,
Keep.
is that a Saturday or Tuesday that I'm probably, unless I'm not up to it, do a stream on Thursday. I did advertise it rather late, about 2:15, because I thought I'd already done it a couple of days earlier. So that caught off a couple of people. So I do apologise for that, Ghost. I thought I'd already done it a couple of days ago, but obviously, you know, the old brain slipped again. I do. You probably noticed that, you know, sometimes I don't say there's a stream coming up, and I leave it a bit late. So we're kind of doing this whole Markarth thing about Waylon and
I have records I need
Margaret.
to tend to.
So we've got to find
You
out
just
about
let 'em.
Thonar now,
Nana.
which I rather stupidly said it could be about, you know, the guy that invented sonar.
All right, dear.
That is why I was not online. Okay, so yeah, I apologise for that. Apologise for that. So we're playing as Elessa, our ranger. I did say on the last stream.
What are you doing here? I told them no visitors.
I'd probably be doing this Thursday, and unless I'm not up to it. Hello, Thonar Silverblood.
What are you doing here? I told them no visitors.
Yeah, so you said, but I'm here to talk about Margaret.
Imperial agent. That's right, I knew.
Was she?
How many dogs is the Empire going to send after me? This is my business.
I think
my
she's a
city.
woman.
You Empire lovers should learn to stay out of it.
Hey, hang on
Now
a bit. I
get
never
out.
said I was Empire.
What? By the gods, Betrid!
What's going on here? There seems to be some kind of problem here. What's go? What have I walked into?
My money's on the big one.
What did I say? I mean, I've just merely asked a question.
You're mine.
Lydia, I mean, Aela, I come out of the way. You know, we're trying. I'll tell you what, we'll sneak. Say, come on in.
What?
Oh, what? Normally.
That it?
Normally we are, but because she hasn't been able to come here on the Thursday, that is why I said on the, I think it was all the Tuesday one, that I'll probably do on Thursday because she won't coming over. Yeah, the trouble is she doesn't know, because her rota has changed for, can change week by week. That is going to change, that's the only trouble. It's like she said she might be able to come Friday this time instead of, so unfortunately her schedule changes and I haven't got any control over that. I don't know if that's any kind of excuse. I just let all that die down a minute, we're trying to sneak out. Right, we seem to have a level up, so I apologise. I kind of hinted at it, but not necessarily confirming it. But I thought I'd done it, fairly quickly after I said it. That I was, but I think I was leaving it a couple of days or so just to find out whether I was okay for it. Right, I think I'll put it into health. Right, we've got 2 perks. Right, what would an archer need? Definitely want to whip it into archery. I mean, the blade, I mean, hardly ever. I mean, we got this almost maxed out, haven't we? Oh, 99. Well, we'll save one for the, for the 100, because then we can like paralyze them. I could go into this ultra slow one, although it does go ultra slow. 3 perks. Sneak, see, we're doing very well on, which is what a sneaky archer would need. He will be upset due to the wife being killed. Hello, Queen. What was it? C'est la vie. C'est la vie. I can't remember what that means. I used to know that one. C'est la vie. Is it like, so they say, or something like? Is it something like that? Yeah. So unfortunately, because the rotor changes, I can't really go 100% on that. That's normal. Right. Okay. Right. So I could do that. I reckon that would be a good one. I brought the laptop in the kitchen while I make lunch. Good idea. You're not going to eat it, are you, Queen? Watch what you do. You might put a pastry around the laptop and put that by mistake. That's life. Is it? I knew it was something like some kind of throwaway line. Crouching stops combat and forces the opponent to search. Well, seeing as we're 100, I say let's embrace that. I've never fully done this particular tree, and that's odd because I usually like trees. Right, now look what we got on the archery, because I feel like we're missing out on the archery here. Archery, I mean, almost nice little perk that, yeah. So we got to max that out. So we could do steady hand, but we want to keep one for that. That's going to go up any minute. So I'll tell you what, we'll save it. Was the one thing that stuck with me from French class. Lol. Yeah, I was actually top of the class in French. Unfortunately, I dropped a language to do a science, and then I dropped the other language, which was German, to do a science. So yeah, I'm into science more than languages. I wish I'd persevere with it now. Hello? The Treasury House? See, if I was Ray, Great Off, he would have said, "Whoa, got the key? Well, I'll whip the stuff out there." But I just picked a lock, because you know what Ray is like. He likes to pick up a lock, and he can open anything. What kind of mass murder is
my wife? They killed her. Damn Madanach. Damn his forsworn backside.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not. You want to know what the Forsworn really are?
Yes.
They're my puppets. I have their king rotting in Cidna Mine. He was supposed to keep them under control.
Oh, I see. Okay, well, I found the evidence. So, did you make a deal with the Forsworn then?
When their uprising was crushed, I had Madanach brought to me. He was a wild animal, but a useful.
Was he? How did he turn into a human?
I offered him a stay from execution if he used his influence to deal with any annoyances that came up. Competitors, agents, idiots. So I've let him run his little Forsworn rebellion from inside Cidna Mine. Now he's out of control.
Is that legal? Do you want me to take care of Madanach, or? I mean, they have a
Madanach,
king?
the king in rags. While we were off fighting the elves in the Great War, Madanach was busy ruling over the Reach.
Oh, I see. He's got a long reach then.
Came and put them down.
What, you want me to take care of this person?
You already got what you wanted, you damn hound. This is your fault.
Hey, come on. I'm trying to be the good guy here.
And I'll see you both rot to death in Cidna Mine for this. Now get out of my house.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry if if you feel that way, but I'm just I was just trying to help find some evidence about what was going on. I mean, that's all I'm only trying to be good here. Christ, can't please more can. So I've got to find evidence about Nepos now. He was just round the corner, quite luckily. Not that corner. Is he up or down? Silverblood have their noses stuck up in the air. Oh, they would. They would. Right. So we're doing it from a good kind of. You missed the Brotherhood killing ghost. Because I decided we're a good person. We don't want to be killing. Let's kill the Dark Brother. So I went through, and that's what we did earlier. Killed. And then also we did. Do you know what we did? No, I don't know what I did. I can't remember what I did now. And then before that we
Excuse
did...
me. What's your business here?
Well, I've come to see Nepos.
We haven't been expecting you, and the old man needs his rest. Come back some other time.
Wait. It's okay, my dear. Send her in.
Oh, seems like a nice person.
Yes, Nepos.
Oh,
you heard him. Go on in.
Alright, I'm going. I need a push. Hello, are you Nepos the...
I'm sorry about my housekeeper. She's a little protective of me. Now,
well, that's one hell of a nose.
Get away from me.
Have they got that in Baldur's Gate? You can have a nose like that. I'll tell you what, Baldur's Gate, I was doing my character.
I'm sorry about my housekeeper. She's a little protective of me. Now, what is it you want?
I did a practice character just to see how I would get on in Baldur's Gate. And I started off okay, then I got to a bit where I had to get something that went into something that's supposed to help this woman come out of this thing. But I couldn't find it. I tried everything. So I tried and think of hitting it, all kinds of stuff. And so I couldn't help the woman. And then I went out into this other area where there was two people fighting. And then it came down, I had to fight them. And then the guy just totally destroyed me. So... So far, I'm not doing great on the Baldur's Gate, so I'll have to try and work out what to do about that. Yeah, I know about Waylin, by the way. Are you the Forsworn?
Ah, yes. You've proven to be a real bloodhound. Well, you've sniffed me out. I've been playing this game for almost 20 years.
What, sniffing?
Sending the young to their deaths, all in the name of the Forsworn. And I'm tired. So tired.
That's why you're sitting then, isn't it? That's why you're sitting. Why are you tired?
Because my king told me to. Madanach. When the uprising fell at the hands of the Nords, they threw him in the mines.
What, he's a buddy of yours?
I don't know how, but he lives. I get his messages, and I hand out his orders.
And you hang out. Well, it's nice to know you hang out. Hello, the text is coming through again. Welcome to the text that never disappears. So this is all stuff we've had before. This is kind of a thing in the Elder Scrolls where... No, sorry, I'm talking about it's YouTube. You mentioned an uprising?
Markarth and the Reach are our lands. That is why we are the Forsworn. We cannot claim the home that is rightly ours. But then, during their war with the elves, we had our moment.
The elves.
We drove the Nords out of the Reach in a great uprising. Then Ulfric and his men came. Those of us who didn't run were executed, except for myself, my king, and a handful of others.
All right, well, why are you telling me all this?
My dear girl, what makes you think you're getting out of here alive? You were seen coming in. The girl at the door is a Forsworn agent masquerading as a maid.
Oh,
You're
I see.
the first one to have gotten
Have
this
you seen
far.
my bow?
You won't be the last.
Who's Madanach?
He is the king in rags.
Yeah, you said that.
He stokes the passions of the downtrodden in this city, directs them to kill the enemies of the Forsworn in our name.
Oh, I don't like this person.
All from inside Cidna Mine, a Nord prison. The irony is quite thick.
Yeah, say that again.
I'm sorry.
Oh, wait a minute. Is that why I'm not... Yeah, again, it's repeating. So, I don't know, maybe I'll get around to it one day when they can't bother to do anything. Maybe they'll do something about that. But, you know, I wouldn't promise it. I'm trying to look for my best bow. Right, this is my best bow. How is the, where's the one that does that? Doesn't, right, none of it is it's getting... Right, okay, let's get well, we've got Elven. Let's try a bit of Elven. Should I put anything on it? I don't know how fierce they'd be, so I'll put some on it. No, yeah, again, another... So, yeah, there's lots of this going on. You know, it's kind of, you know, it's called regurgitation. I think YouTube invented it. Although I've got nothing against YouTube. Just the people who run it. Oh, it's already. All right, okay. Come on. Oh, right. Oh, okay. Oh, hang on. Whoa! I need a bit of range here. Right, okay. Because we're a ranger, we need a bit of range. Right, they all dead. You're dead. I'm not going to pull it all the way back. I know it does more damage, and I'll tell you what, I'm all flamed up.
All you've got?
Oh no, sorry. Did I hit you up the cobblers there? Oh, sorry, Nepos. You attacking me as well? Goodbye. Well, that was over rather quickly, wasn't it? Yeah, lots of lovely chat. I mean, is you supposed to be dead? Oh yeah, she was some kind of agent, wasn't she? Well, we walked to a right old cheeseburger there, didn't we? Oh, I think I'm due this. It's not red, so I'd say I'll have the key and the... Oh. Although, I don't know, I might wear that. I think the chat redo is about caught up. Yeah, it's funny how it goes like that, isn't it? Oh, I can read this quite short. I grow guilt-ridden in my old age. Cat can't keep us down no matter how hard we try. Yeah, I know. They keep trying to push it down, but YouTube, you know, ain't got a clue how to program. So many of the young sent to their deaths, all in the name of the Forsworn, all in the name of Madanach, my king, who watches us from behind the iron bar of Cidna Mine. How long? So you missed a few chat messages. Oh, did I? Chat exploded. Lovely chat messages. The maid is not alone. Doubtful. Just a little bit of chat Sid reflex. Think chat redo is about caught up. Chat can keep us down albatross, so you miss a few. Right, silver bloods have their noses stuck way up in the air. Bertrand is whatever, yeah. I was doing extended. You're doing extended Civil War. Yeah, I'm trying to finish that with one of my characters. I'm trying to finish that off. Maybe on the gnomes. The gnomes goes? Yeah, some threats are better off not engaging in that game, and you have picked your fights wisely. Well, thank you, Morgana. And then the chat exploded again. Did I catch up enough? I think I caught up enough. I do sometimes miss it. Sorry about that, but I'm in the heat of battle. Anytime the chat regurgitates our message, you are missing messages. Are you sure? I've seen me getting stuff. Most of the stuff that comes up seems to be stuff I've already seen and I've commented on. Who watches us from behind the curtain of Cidna Mine? How long have I served you since the warning against the Nords? Was there ever a time when all that violence hasn't overshadowed our destiny? What choice do I have but to do as I am instructed? We have justice to good people. Doesn't that mean anything to Nepos? The nosy? I feel I'm, you know, deserve every bit of this. What an unsavoury bunch. I won't take it anymore. That's a nice tune, it. Yeah, if I was a bad person, I'd rob this house of every little crack and nookie I would. Whatever a crack and nookie is. I think I deserve to be able to go into the chest. I think best thing to do is just nuke the reach. Yeah. What? Would they mind if I took stolen money from a gang of thieves? I don't think so. I think I can push the boat out there. I just got to buy a boat and then we'll be quids in. Right, well, I won't go too far, you know. But, you know, I mean, I might do the Thieves Guild. You know, if it's like people have been wronged by the wrong, I think I deserve to take that, since they're a load of bunching raspberries. Right, okay then, let's walk smartly out and nobody will know. That would work also. What would work? Oh, cat's a really big fire, yeah, big ball of fire. That's a good one. Right, yeah, I don't know if you got that ghost, but earlier, I was on these 360, you know, the Wonder Build, and I found 2 missions, Ghost. 2 missions.
Let me guess. You need a drink. It's the Silver Blood Inn you're looking for.
Oh, thanks, thanks, Mr. Guard. What's your first name? Danny. And yeah, I found 2 more things. I've got to do something for the you know, guys at Winterhold. Who's give me these things where I've got to find four special spells or something. So that's one. So I found 2 little things by just asking people in the town as I was going around collecting ingredients, you know, from the local alchemists.
We warned you, but you just had to go and cause trouble. Now you have to pin all these recent
Oh, just too late, Ghost.
Silence witnesses. Work, work, work.
Well, work's got nothing to do with me. What? Well, I heard that Madanach is behind these killings.
You think you're the only one who knows that? We had a nice little
Blame the
deal
chap.
going between Thonar and Madanach until you showed up. You'll have plenty of time to take it up with the King and Rags.
Well, it's no to take out on me, take it out on Madanach. What do you think I should do here? Fight for my life or come quietly? Chat, you're very naughty. There you are, I blame chat. Well, what should I do? Should I'll do it quietly? Or should I just... No, never take me a lot. I mean, I think careful with my pick. Or what happens if I do either one? I'll take it, if I pick that one, I'll go all quietly and nobody will die. Whereas if I do that, everybody will die, including probably innocents. So I'll tell you what, I'll go with that. Right, fine, I'll come quietly, but I'll get out of it somehow.
You'll never see the sun again. You hear me? No one escapes Cidna Mine. No one.
What, I could be the first? Be found in personal belongings.
All right, prisoner.
One you go to jail, the other
now, and we expect you to earn your
major fight. Yeah, I thought I'd take
There's no resting your hide in a cell.
Go to jail bit. Seems
here
rather...
you work. You'll mine ore until you start throwing up silver bars. You got it?
But I'm the hero of Skyrim, apparently, and I'm deadly with a bow. Well, when do I get out?
You won't. The Jarl has ordered a life sentence for you. Get comfortable
Bit
in the
harsh,
dark,
isn't it?
because you'll never see the sun again. All right, open her up. Now you, get down there.
What am I supposed to do? Can I have that? Oh, that bit's glued on. Well, I'm going to have to continue this next week because I want to kind of stop at 6. You know, I didn't think I was going to go on quite this long, but don't want to get nectar that whinge too much.
I left behind my daughter, Uale, when I was taken.
Well, that's the same. I left behind my follower. I know that's no,
What
no
are you in for,
recompense.
new blood?
Well, I'm innocent. She told you, mine silver for the rest of your life. Yeah. Yeah, that could be quite a long time now. Well, I'm innocent.
Innocent? So was I,
for
the first one. The other murders were all me, though. My advice? Serve your time at the pickaxe and get out.
How long is it?
You don't want to end up getting a shiv in the guts over a bottle of skooma.
What's a shiv?
Small blade, easy to hide. I mean, sure, you could just swing a pickaxe into someone's face, but people tend to see that coming.
Well, yes.
Got a problem with a prisoner? Get a shiv. Here Grisvar has a spare, if you could get him to part with it.
It's almost got a part of that in his name there, isn't it? So, I got to talk about getting a shiv. What are you in for?
A Nord nobleman I served was stabbed in the night. Wasn't me,
nothing to do with you.
But I knew I'd be blamed. So I ran, joined the Forsworn, started killing, got caught. Now I'm here.
Lots of running. Where are the guards?
They come in here once a week to clean out the bodies, grab
6
any
days
ore
a
we
week.
mined,
Get
and
a
beat
plan.
down the troublemakers. That's the only time when we get food, too.
Oh.
And if there's not enough ore mined up,
that keep
we
us
don't
weak?
get any.
Alright, well, where is this Madanach guy?
If you're asking, that means you're the new lifer. Tough luck, friend. Those guards sold you out, but good. No one talks to Madanach, I'm
Can't
afraid.
trust any guards, can
Not
you?
without getting past Borkle the Beast. And you don't want to talk to Borkle the Beast.
Why is he a beast?
Now, if you'll excuse me.
Alright, well, if you'll excuse me. Excuse me, are you Burgle the Beast?
The new meat.
Or Borkle?
So soft, tender. What was it like killing your first one, huh?
Well, I didn't enjoy it, put it that way. The arrow did it anyway. Well, I'm not a murderer.
Liar.
No, I said I'm not a murderer, not a liar. Are you deaf? I need to see Madanach.
You want to talk to the king in rags? Fine.
Yeah.
But first you gotta pay the toll.
Toll?
How about you
alright.
get me a shiv? Not that I need one, but it's nice to have one in case I need to do some shaving.
I don't have one.
Then find one. That dung-heap Grisvar's been known to make a few.
Well, I got some nice names in here. Dung heap. What, have I got to go in there? How do I get there? Hang on. Oh, hang on, let's use clairvoyance. Have I got me stuff? Oh, well, I've got a lockpick. Well, I've got a pickaxe, I mean, I'm in with a chance. Anybody interested in Baldur's Gate? More text coming up. It's like, it doesn't show on air. That's the funny bit. Is it works fine on air. So how come it works on that? That's kind of like throws me. Give them steel and blood, says Morgana. One you go to jail, the other a major fight. Bang bang. Round here. Let's show it on the map. Kind of. I mean, I'll go around here. No. Alright, that's a good guess. Well, it wasn't actually. It's the complete opposite of a good guess. Right, hang on. I've got to get past him. So I need a shiv. So how do I... Hang on. Anything here that would lead me towards a shiv? Ah, right there. Okay, right. We'll do that one. And then we'll take these off. Including that one. Which, you know, I'll do that at some point. Right, okay, and we'll take that one off. So we don't confuse each other. Right, okay. Well, oh, there's a floater there. There's a floater. Right, okay. Excuse me, yeah.
Y'all decided I was too much of a problem.
Excuse me.
Forsworn.
Grisvar, you're unlucky. Why are you unlucky? What? I won't ask him. I need a skin.
Ah, you want protection?
Want to get in, get out.
I can get you what you need. Maybe you could do something for me first. Duak has a bottle of skooma. Finest distilled moon sugar. I'm shaking just thinking about it.
Alright, I'll get it.
Thank you, friend. Don't worry. I'll have that shiv ready for you.
Better add.
Uh-huh.
Can I have that one?
I was sent here because someone said I was a Forsworn.
Right, I gotta get a bottle from right around there. Right, if I can't, I might have to go on next time. Chat can't keep us down no matter how hard it tries. I don't know. What do you do, eh? Right, okay, this looks like the guy. Excuse me!
Other prisoners get suspicious when we talk to each other, so keep it down.
I hear you have some skooma.
You give me one more look, and I cut you open. That skooma's mine.
What? I need one really badly.
Getting the shakes, huh? All right.
Oh,
take
thanks.
it.
Lots
Old
of
buds
blood
keep
until...
you.
Yeah, right, okay, yeah. Told you, mine silver arrested life will be hard to get out of here without a fight. Yeah, okay. How long have you been in?
Year 7, I think. Surprised I haven't cut my own throat out by now.
Well, you can always cut your own
something
throat
keeps me
another
going.
time. Yeah, in Skyrim, you know, when you're in a conversation, you can just press the back button and get out. It looks like Starfield, do they kind of lock you in a little bit? I think you can still back out, although I'll test that theory. All right, I'll test that. I'll test that fully. But I haven't really felt like going back into it for a little bit. I mean, I've been enjoying it, but the other half of me is saying, I don't know. So I made up
Threw
my
me
mind.
in here with the Forsworn.
But I did like Fallout 4, so, you know.
I got locked up one too many times.
All right.
Now I'm in for life.
I have your skooma.
Here's your shiv. Promise you won't ever use it on me, okay?
No, I promise I won't. I'm a good person. What are you in for?
The first time, thieving. The second time, thieving. The third time, thieving.
So what are you trying to tell me?
It kind of keeps going like that. Until next time.
Right, so now what? I presume we can get back. Did we get the skip? Did I get a skiv? Yeah, I got a skiv. Have I got to use that? I don't know. Right, okay. Skiv. Right, skiv. Right. Got to get back to the skiver. Or the quest skiver. Guess.
I left behind my daughter, Uale, when I was taken.
Hey, Baldur, guess what? I managed to,
So dig.
you know, get
Prison's
a
not so
skip for you.
bad. Less complaints when I killed people.
I still need to see
Ready to pay the
Madanach.
toll, one shiv.
I think it's bugged. Yeah. Here's your skiv.
All right.
Shiv.
Get on
Shiv.
in. But don't try anything in there.
I always called that skiv for some
Madanach is
reason.
smarter than you think.
What are you in for?
Murder, banditry, assault, theft.
Bouncer
and
then. By the way, where can I find an orc stronghold?
The most well-known stronghold is Dushnik Jarl. Here,
Dushnik Jarl.
I'll mark it down for
forget
you.
that. All right.
Fight
in there
well.
then. Who'd have thought I'd end up in a mine? Good lady like we are. Right. Excuse me, Mr. Madanach.
Your kinsmen have turned you into an animal,
Your book's the wrong way around. You should be
Wild
doing
beast,
it, you know.
caged up and left to go mad.
Oh, it's not my fault.
Well, look at you. Your
You're not looking
kinsmen
at
have
me.
turned you into an animal, Nord. A wild beast
Why
caged up
Nord,
and
eh?
left to go mad. So, my fellow beast, what do you want? Answers about the Forsworn? Revenge
Yeah.
for trying to have you killed?
Well, I won't go down a revenge thing. Hang on, the text is covering up the choice. Oh, hey, Ghost has come in. I want my freedom. You have a lot to answer for. Let's start with revenge. Well, I want my freedom, basically. That's what
Your
he would say.
Yes, but even if you were to escape
And the
Cidna
French,
Mine, your name
French
would
lessons.
still be stained with all that
That's
blood.
life. I try to remember
You're
that
one
one.
of us now, you see? A slave. The boot of your
Oh, I don't
kinsman
rub it in.
stepping on your throat. Maybe if you understood that, I could help you.
Yeah, all right. Don't overstate that. Well, I don't need. I want your help, actually.
So many say that at first. until they realize the truth.
What's that?
Change your mind, speak to Bragg. Tell him I sent you. I want you to know how widespread the injustice of Markarth is.
All right, calm down. I want to know about Thonar.
I had Markarth. My men and I drove the Nords out. We had won. So we thought.
What went wrong?
Retribution was swift. I was
Is that a
captured,
name of a
quickly
person?
tried, and sentenced to death. But my execution never came.
Well, I can see
Zonar's Silverblood stopped it.
Oh, good
He
man.
wanted the Forsworn at his call, that I would point their rage at his enemies and spare his allies. And I have. Humiliating at first, but I knew he would let his guard down eventually, that he would come to trust I was under control.
Well, I did have questions about
This
the
was
Forsworn.
our land. We were here first.
Yeah, I heard that.
Then the Nords came and put chains on us, forbid us
Why?
from worshipping our gods.
Why?
Some of us refused to bow. We knew the
Was
old
it
ways
Yells?
would lead us back to having a kingdom of our own. That is who we are. The Forsworn. Criminals in our own
dear.
lands.
Sounds-
And we
sounds
will
like you've had a-
cut a,
you know, bad
bloody
cut,
hole
really.
into the Reach until we are free.
If you got a bloody hole, that would give you a bad cut, wouldn't it? Right, so I've got a hill.
Vengeance
It's
will
got here, there, everywhere, isn't it? Big mine, isn't it? It's bigger than I thought. Right, okay, nearly there. Don't worry. Right, there's no messing around on this character. Oh, less than usual.
Don't
Excuse
reach
me,
for a
Brigg.
shiv around
Are
here,
you
we'll
have a
both
story?
regret it. What do you want? I'm digging
Well,
to do.
I don't know why, but Madanach asked me to hear your story.
My story, huh? Everyone in Cidna Mine has a tale. Let's hear yours
Really?
first. When was the first
What
time
a
you felt
cheat.
chains around your wrists?
What, he was in Helgen and I was being sent to the executioner.
So you know what it's like to have
By
your
an
life in
Imperial.
someone else's hands. Why should they get to decide? Isn't judgment
Yeah,
for the
exactly.
gods?
That's what I said.
Do you have any family? Anyone waiting for you on
I
the
don't know.
outside?
Yes, but do you know? I don't know. What would a ranger? You probably yes. They're far.
I had a daughter once. She'd be 23 this year.
Got Faramir.
Married to some hot-headed silver worker, or maybe on her own, learning the herb trade. The Nords didn't care who was and who wasn't involved in the Forsworn uprising. I had spoken to Madanach once. That was enough.
Well, what happened?
But my little Aethra didn't want to see her papa leave her. She pleaded to the Jarl to take her instead. And after they made me watch as her head rolled off the block,
oh,
they
God.
threw me in here anyway to dig up their silver.
Yeah, sorry, am I overdoing it? Well, you think your story justifies the murders the Forsworn have committed? No, I'm sorry to hear about what happened to you.
My daughter is the one who needs your pity.
Well,
I'm just a poor Forsworn whose only regret is not killing more Nords before I was locked up.
All right. I'm not asking how long it's been. So, yeah, but you think your story justifies the murders that the Forsworn have committed?
I'm not Madanach. I was never a leader of the Forsworn. The only anger I can justify is my own.
All right.
But every family in the Reach has a story like mine. There are no innocent onlookers in this struggle, just the guilty and the dead.
Yeah, all right, the guilty and the dead. All right, okay then. Jesus, why do you want me to listen to that? Do you want me to go deaf or something? Any idea which way to go, Grislav? He's unlucky, alright. He's been hammering away there for about 3/4 of a year, and he's still not gone there. Although that's just a pure guess. Right, well, man, I mean, that was an unfortunate, happy event. What,
You're
unfortunate
back.
event?
Have you done what I
talked
asked?
to him. My God, wish I hadn't now.
Yeah, imagine hearing a
shout.
story like that over and over. Each time a different family. Each time
No, he made that
justice. Your meddling above ground reminded me of how removed I've been from the struggle. My men and I should be in the hills, fighting.
Now, what would an honest ranger do? You want me to help you to escape or spare me? I don't know, I kind of gone off him. Well, I should spare me the speeches, mate, but...
You know, I'm almost beginning to like you, but you haven't earned your place out of here yet.
How do I do that?
Have you met Grisvar the Unlucky?
Yes.
He's rightly named, and he's also a thief and a snitch.
Yeah, he told me.
He's outlived his
times.
minor usefulness. Take care of him, and then we can leave Cidna Mine for good.
What? I can't kill Grisvar. I haven't got a shiv.
Ah, Bork will muscle one out of you on your way in? Fine. Take this one.
I put one in each hand.
Our struck.
All right, hang on. What? Oh, I give away the skiv, didn't I? How good is a skiv compared to that? Exactly the same. I feel like that's got a longer reach. I mean, it's not bad. I mean, what do you think? Wow, I mean, where'd you stick that? I feel like that's got a longer reach.
It's our people's struggle.
I gotta kill Gris. I mean, I'm not a murderer, you know? But he is, I mean, he was, yeah. Is this the guy with the story, or was this the guy that was killing everybody? I think he was the... Are you the guy that was killing everybody? What are you in for?
The first time,
oh, thief. Oh, he's a thief. All right,
Second
okay.
time, thieving. I got locked up one too many times. Now I'm in for life.
Get them stealing blood. Yeah. Madanach says hello.
What? No, don't kill me. Please.
What? I've been instructed to, because apparently you're some thief, liar, you know, you name it. You know. We've got to start a ruckus now.
Must have run off.
Well, he was a thief. I think I deserve all three of those. Right, now I'll see if I can put it in both hands. It's just a theory I have, based on... Yes, I can. Let me just test those two.
Hey, watch it.
What am I hitting? Oh, sorry, I'm a bit close to him. Well, I've got two of them. So I don't like this. It's, you know, not like, you know, an archer doesn't like to stick her nose into... I mean, who would?
I left behind my daughter, Yong Yea, when I was taken.
God, it's a depressing place, isn't it? The upshot of this is what? I've completely lost the thread of what's going on here, but I think they're desperate, basically.
You remember the sun? Because you'll forget. Soon.
Right, well, he's dead now.
You've
you know?
finally become one of us. Come with me. I think it's time I announced my plans to you and your new brothers.
What? Can't I just like walk out? Can't you just like, you know, unlock the door so I can get out? You know, I don't want to get involved in any bloodshed. Although I just did. Oh well, all right, straight up.
What's going on, Madanach?
Yeah, what's going?
You wouldn't have.
Oh, we're doing a breakout. Oh, good. Well,
that's
a breakout on that.
Needing him.
Right.
My brothers, we have been.
Let's see if we can just get out the door and then we'll call it a quits.
It's time to leave Cidna Mine and continue our fight against
so
the
I may do it next Thursday. I'll let you know, but I'll try.
Beside my quarters is a tunnel.
I'll try to give
tunnel
you a better
that leads
notice.
right through the old dwarven ruins of Markarth, into the city.
Easy with a bound bow.
Well, what do you say, my brothers?
It is easy with a bound bow.
The reach belongs to the Forsworn.
You picked the wrong game for a no bloodshed.
I say you've earned an early pardon. Let's go.
Oh, thanks. Well, I'm ready.
Into the tunnel. Let's go.
Can I walk out the front door? I would like to walk through... I'll tell you what. I'll have a long reach in one hand and a short reach in the other. Could do with a bow, really. Isn't there a bow? I mean, is there a box? Oh, alright, don't bother. Big lout in the way. But which way do you go? That way, alright. Hang on, I haven't done a quick save. Do you know, I haven't done a quick save, the whole thing. Right, okay, are we getting out then? Do you want me to push it? I'll push it if you like. I just fell over. Right, do you want me to push it? Oh, they're all going in, alright. What have we got to do? Well, we just walk out, is it? Just walk out, alright, just walk out. Okay, go on then, walk out. Go on, off you go.
Huh?
Right, walk out. What, you want me to go first? Well, if I had a bow, I'd be deadly, but I'll creep. How'd it go over there so fast? What did it jump? Any secret hideouts in here? Any secrets? Secret loot? Sneak into the shadows. I'll just let them get on with it. They seem a rough bunch. I'll just tag on behind. He's running. Well, yeah. Well, I don't want him to think I'm anything to do with them. I'm trying to keep out of the way. You know, if I had a bow, I mean, I was only a spider, so I'll have that as a memento. There's miraculous escape.
Get it.
Well, it's only spiders, so yeah, I think we can comfortably fight spiders. Although they're doing a pretty darn good job on the way. I mean, I don't really have to do a lot, eh?
Take care of that.
Any secrets around the back, Todd? Oh, hang on a minute. Wait a minute. There might be some up here. Wait. Wait. Creation engine can't jump yet. Oh, there's nothing here. Oh, wait for me, guys. What? Yeah, go on. You can go on. It's alright. You can go on if you want. Go on. I'll just lag behind in the shadows. That's it. Go on. Nothing to do with me. I'll just sneak out the back. Or front. Oh Christ. I'll catch up with you then.
There's someone there.
What's that? Bolts. I don't know if I'll ever go down the bolt route, but that's a good route. I feel like, yeah, you sort that out. I haven't got a bow. Yeah, I'm wicked with a bow, but you know, but anything else is a little bit dodgy. Oh, you want some? I'll help. I'm not really good with the mallet. Well, the fire's done a pretty good job. Bit of oil. Oh, that's nice. Anybody see my stuff, by the way? I could do with me bow, to be honest.
Madanach.
I wouldn't hesitate. I'd just go straight in, mate.
Good work. Get ready while I have a word with our favorite outsider.
What, my favourite?
Remember all the things the Nords stole from you. You better get ready before we break out into the city. And take this. It's blessed with the old magics. Something to remember me by.
Is it good for archery? Well, I'd sooner forget all this, to be honest.
Time to finally see the sky.
Watch him pick the
Make
wrong.
it rain red.
Thanks, Ghost. Yeah, you got a way of hitting it right on the nail, don't you? Oh, you made me too heavy now. I got all my stuff. That mean I have to reignite the bow? Or will I be able to safely switch? No, I can't. Alright, I got to re-switch to the shortcut one. Alright, okay. Excuse me while I'm just switching me blades. I could drop the pickaxe, to be honest. Right, Nightingale bow. That's the, you know, that one. Where's the one that does the souls? I'll do the souls just in case I get some souls. Although we'll do that one as number 2. And that one as number 1. That's our number 1er. Yeah. Right, what I've got to do now? Oh, quick save beacon. I just got to follow him. Right, okay, I'm following. Oh yeah, let me drop the pickaxe. Weigh me down, man. I got a notched one, so I don't need a normal one. P. Oh, it's there. Nope, usually a bound weapon. They can never unequip. One to go to jail for another fight. Right. Am I under? No. Right. Okay. I'll put my other clothes on where I can carry more stuff. I do feel like I've got a lot of stuff. I'll put that on. I'll be instantly lighter. Why conjure a weapon when you can conjure an ice astronaut? That's a good point. Well, I can't conjure. Right, go on then.
I had Kai recover all the things the Nords
Yeah, I
stole
got it.
from
I got it. Didn't you see
Better
me?
Get ready before we break out into the city. And take
Okay,
this.
I'm ready.
It's blessed with the old magics. Something to remember me by.
Yeah, you already give it to me. What happens now?
Now, I announced to
That's
all
true,
of
all down
Markarth
weapons
that I
spells are
have
great for this,
returned.
but yeah,
Don't worry about your name. They'll know who to
Fire
blame
would
and
fit-
fear after
fit down there
today.
better.
It'll take years, but I'll organize the Forsworn again. We'll reclaim our land, and then when power is ours, we'll have peace. A kingdom.
Is that in the old...
Until then, let me offer you a warning. Beware the Forsworn. No place in the Reach is safe from us now.
Well, aren't we a little bit closer now? Well, you just helped me out and that was it, and then you decided to, you know, turn against me? I mean, that seems a bit sneaky. No, I won't do it. I haven't got the heart. You sure you don't want to go first? I don't particularly want to go. Yeah, you go first. You go first. You go first. I work in the shadows.
Madanach, think you can escape my prison, do you? You'll pay for what you've done to my family.
Your family? You poisoned the Reach with your tainted silver.
Wrong
enough,
choice, is it?
Donar.
I'm famous for wrong choices, Ghost. But I feel like if they got some beef with, you know, just let them get on with it. You know, I'll just stay out of it. I mean, I'll just float out of there. Float out of here, and nobody will notice. I'll pick some for next week. I feel like that's a Creation Club. That's a Creation Club. Yeah, I think there's a load of Creation Club ones here. Let's see, what can we do next week? Season unended? Achieve the schematic. What is that? That might be a good one. Didn't even know I joined that lot. No, I won't do that. It's dull. Ghost, Shrine, short game, your choice. Yeah, I'm trying to think of something. Attend a banquet feast. I bet you always wonder why do I keep looking that way. I don't know, I feel like I need some help from that direction. So it's always baffled me, I don't know. Do you know what, I think we're good enough to go Solstheim, you know. I mean, we're a good level. I mean, what kind of level are we? I have no idea. I'll tell you what, first of all, I'll talk to Rulius about the Hall of the Dead. Right, can I whip out of here while they're all like... Hang on, can't find the right... I mean, I'll just whip out of there, you know. I was in the same place. Is it in the same place, or am I just frozen? Oh, it's there. Oh, okay. All right. I'll tell you what. In that case, we won't do this. First of all, can I? Yeah, I can rush off. Apparently. Okay. Well, I'll let them do all their stuff. Hang on. I'll work this out in a minute. I'm an escaped prisoner. Well, yeah, but I don't want to fight my way out like some mad, crazed lunatic. You know. Yeah, I'd say I'll just like retire, slip into the shadows. Yeah, finding some writings. I think that would be right up my tree. And it's just there. And it's ranking. I mean, what can make it more difficult than that? Right, we'll do that next time. Okay, thank you all for watching. I didn't expect to go on quite as long as this, but never mind. You know. Right, okay, I think we got out of there. Would you believe it? Walked straight into a raging thingy. So I think we'll leave it there today. I'd stand up and let you see, you know, what we look like. But you know, I'll back off first. Have a great day, everyone. But what? Are you still here, Queen? Right. Or is that what was repeated earlier? Well, thank you. Let me stop that before everybody. Thank you all for watching today. A little bit of Elessa. I mean, if I get up, I'm feeling up to it. I'll do it another Thursday, but I'll try and give it more time next time. It's just that I do forget sometimes to update me channel. You probably noticed. I'll see you all next time. Do you know any little facts about my? I'm now 3,000 armor protection goes. If you're interested, I picked a prisoner on the left of the 3 people you got to kill in the abandoned shack with Astrid on my original play, I went in there and found out I killed the one on the left, which apparently is what clairvoyance wants to lead you to, which I didn't know. But I've got loads of little facts about Skyrim and whatever, so I'll try and put those in at certain times. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all next time. And you know, I don't want to reveal myself because I feel like you know, but that's basically what we look like. Okay, we work in the shadows. I don't know what happened to Aela. She may be around at some point. I'll see you next time. I'll see you all next time, everybody. I'd like to thank these people first before I go. Nearly forgot there. Sir Adzi claimed the top spot today. Queen Kyle came in second. Thank you, Queen. Thank you to Sir Adzi. Thank you, Kyle. And thank you to Z for also coming in. And I got to turn the page. Had so many come in. Morgana, who subbed me last time. JLad39. Thank you, JLad. To Paragon Skyrim Modder version 2. Probably add some more next time. Thank you. And Nikaroshi, thank you Nikaroshi for leaving that like, much appreciated. And John Pence also came in and left a like, thank you John. And Ghost57 who came up right at the end. Kind of disappointing, but it's my fault. I didn't give him enough notice. But you know, that's not my fault. That's Ray-Ray's. I'll see you all next time. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it today. Keep those views going. I'm getting quite some good views lately. I don't know where, you know, I've gone into the stratosphere or what, but they're creeping up a little bit, which is nice. So thank you all for watching. I'll see you all next time. You got an hour's worth. Oh yeah, well don't worry, go back and see the other 2 hours Ghost. It might be dead. The Dark Brotherhood, I definitely recommend that one. The way we zipped in there and ripped them apart was a pleasure indeed. I'll see you all next time. Bye everybody, and guess what? I'll see you later. The other one was, any idea what the other one was, Ray? No idea. Right, and then there was another one, which I can't remember. Bye! Yeah, that's the Dark Brother finish. I decided, I've only ever done it once ever before, and that was a very, very long time ago. Just messing around with a character, I decided to do it, just to see if that was true. But I've never done it like properly in a play, so I decided we're a fairly good person this one, and we're not interested in death and destruction, so we decided let's do the dark, you know, show what can be done. I did the Icerunner, and that was it. I did the Icerunner. Thank you, Queen. So I thought let's destroy the Dark Path to show what you have to do to destroy them. Kill Astra when you first meet her in the abandoned shack, instead of killing the 3 people, and then once you've killed her you can let those 3 people go. Yeah, exactly, a good person joining the Dark Path. It would never have worked, so I thought let's do it, because I've never streamed that. So I'll see you all next time. Thank you for watching. I hope you all enjoyed it. I hope you all hit that like button. If you do, it helps the channel. And I'll see you all next time. And I've stayed on far too long, so I'll say a hearty bye-bye from Elessa, who hasn't got a second name. I'm working on it. Bye for now. I'll see you later. Bye. Bye everybody. Bye. I got a couple of videos on my Xbox Series X of Eowyn Series X style with all the effects and the graphics and all that lot. So I'll upload that if anybody's interested. Bye for now, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Oh, and have a great weekend. Have a great weekend as well. Almost forgot.